Okay, so you said you believe in God or not?
Yes, I believe in God.
Okay, which God do you believe in?
Oh, I believe yes. There are many names, many forms to call God.
Or how do you
Some
call that
people
God? Forget about other people. How do you call your God?
in my country it's very common to say that Jehovah,
Okay, so you also call Hawa?
Jehovah, or also uh, Jesus,
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
you call Jesus.
Jesus, that's it, Jesus. Uh,
Okay.
there are many religions. I am from Colombia, and here there are many religions. Some religions believe that the real God is Jesus, and others believe that the real God is Jehovah.
Okay,
This
so
is
there's
a lot of
no agreement.
controversy.
Okay. So, but what about you? Which God you believe in? Jehovah or
Well,
Jesus?
actually, I believe that the real God. So I believe more in Jehovah. However, I don't attend any meeting or congregation. I don't know how to say in English. It's something like meetings where people set up meetings to advance the God that they believe. I just try to be or to say to
Hello,
act as a
hello. Can
positive
I
manner.
speak?
Yeah, welcome, man.
No, no,
You can
he's
do
not
it.
welcome. He's not welcome. No, he cannot do that. You're not the owner, also, my friend. You should know that. But you can finish if you want.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
I
You should
didn't
say
know that.
sorry. You didn't
Okay,
finish.
so from my point of view, from my point of view, I think that um, you can believe in whatever you want to believe. The most important is that you act as a positive person and have good feelings and don't injure anyone. That's it.
Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay, now it's the time to talk. You should know when to talk, okay? OD. He was talking and you just interrupted him, okay? That's not cool.
Yeah, bro. Hello. Nice to
Hello.
meet you all. You all are talking about God exist or not.
Not
Yeah, I'm
all
right.
we are. And he was just talking about his belief. But yes,
Yeah.
this is about God's existence.
Yeah. Sometimes I believe God exists when we think about who created the world, who created the earth,
What about
who
now?
created, who created the nature.
What about now?
Uh, Sometimes I believe
I'm not
God.
asking sometimes, I'm asking now.
n- in this time.
Yeah, and this time, because when you say sometimes I believe, sometimes I don't believe, that means either you are an unbeliever right now or you're a believer right now. I don't know which one
when
right now.
when I think logically, uh, I think God is not exist. But
Okay, are you
um,
thinking logically right now or not?
yeah, I when I think logically,
I'm not asking, like, I'm asking you, are you thinking logically right now?
yeah, I am talking about logically right
Right
now.
now, you are talking logically, so that means you don't believe a God exists right now.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, why the hell that was so hard to get this answer?
yeah, it's a very complicated topic, and most of the people are not correct on this topic that God believe or not. because it's a thing when people have in the um, danger. They think who God God has exist, but they they have privileged. They have some. They have more something, and they think logically. They think about God is uh, n- not exist. But when we think about who create the nature, who create the earth, who create the humans, who create the animals, then we believe that something is
Logical person wouldn't ask
something is
those
here.
questions, my friend. A logical person shouldn't ask those questions because those questions are illogical questions. If you're talking about logic, those questions are not logical questions. Did you know that?
What?
I think I said it clearly. I said a logical human shouldn't
Yeah,
ask those questions because those questions are not logical.
yeah.
Did you know why those questions are illogical?
It's a very complicated question, and we are knowing that.
No, it's a false question. It's not a complicated question. It's just a false question.
I don't um, lots of knowledge about what is going on the world and what who will doing with that.
Yeah, that's also another illogical question. You don't even care about logic, man. Like when you said, like when I think logically, I don't believe a God exists. But I see that you are not close to logic, so that means maybe you don't believe a God exists in an illogical way.
What is your point on this topic?
On this topic, I am an unbeliever. I don't believe a God exists, but I'm not a strong non-believer. I'm a soft atheist. It is also called agnostic atheism.
When you when you think alone and thinking about who created the humans, who created
Or
the
the
planet,
either you don't
what is
understand
the
English
answer of this?
properly, or you don't listen carefully. I told you at least 4 times that question is illogical. Do you know what does it mean illogical?
Yeah,
Okay, then why the hell you're not asking? Whoa, wait a second. Why do you think this is a false question, illogical question? Why are so careless about such a statement? Someone is saying, "Hey, this question is a false question." Well, wait a second. What the hell are you talking about? That would be my reaction. Sure, that doesn't mean you should react in the same way, but I repeated it many times, and you don't show any curiosity. That's a little bit weird. And you keep asking the same question, and I just keep repeating it's a false question, it's an illogical question.
you think I'm saying illogical question? Then
That was an illogical question, yeah.
then why you ask the people God exist or not?
God
That's
exists or not,
it also
it's not
it's
an
also a
illogical question.
question. And that is also a illogical question.
Okay, explain to
When you
me
think,
why. You see, when you say my question is illogical, I immediately ask you, why do you think so? Why do you think that my question, do you believe in God? Why do you think this is an illogical question? Can you explain that?
yeah, I don't have idea
If you
more.
don't have an idea, why the hell you are making such a claim? You don't know what you're talking about. You're just speaking randomly.
You have knowledge about God exist or not?
I don't know whether God exists or not. That's also my reaction, Kaizen.
Hey, hi.
Hey,
What's up?
I'm so tired, sleepy, and bored with this guy.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, he left.
Yeah.
That was insane. Like probably 7 times I just repeated the same thing. Hey man, that's an illogical question, and he never asked why do you think so, and he asked me. He claimed the same thing.
He didn't
He-
understand.
yeah, that's what I said. Either he doesn't understand English or he doesn't care what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
anyway, what about you, man?
I believe in God.
Okay, which god?
I have my own God. It's a rabbit.
It's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Okay, is it different than the rabbits that we know on this planet?
No, it's same.
Okay, why do you call it God then? Because rabbit is the name of those animals.
Yeah, but I worship rabbits. They are
You
exist that.
worship a rabbit. Okay, that's why you want to call it God?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can call it God for me.
Okay, you can do that. I don't have any objection about that.
Yeah, but at least it exists. I can see it. I can touch it.
Yeah, at least.
I'm joking with you all.
Oh, really? I take
Yeah.
things very seriously. You should know that.
Yeah.
Okay. But you were joking about the rabbit part or the part that you believe a God exists also?
No, no, I don't believe in God. I'm agnostic, atheist, so you
You're
can
an
say.
agnostic atheist like me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're from a Muslim background.
Oh, okay. We are alike. Wow.
Yeah.
I see. So, what made you an agnostic atheist?
Okay. It's like growing up, I guess. You grow up, you go to university, you meet people from different. I mean, you don't really meet people in different beliefs my home country, but you grow up, you start watching YouTubes, traveling also. I think that's what made me atheist, to be honest.
Okay.
Reading Richard Dawkins.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
About me? Which part?
Like, what make you change your belief?
Oh, like I was trying to study my own religion also and trying to go deeper, but at the same time I was checking what other people say about my religion or about my arguments. And I checked a lot of debates, including Richard Dawkins also probably, and many other debaters, Christians, atheist people. And I realized that I don't have good arguments or I don't have good evidence. That made me an atheist.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays is like if you have a little bit of critical thinking, and you can, I mean, you can find everything online.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You can find a lot of things, yeah. Okay, so we have lost on the believer. Oh, he said I'm not believing right now, so he was also non-believer. I really hate that answer. Sometimes I believe, sometimes I don't believe. Okay, but we're speaking currently, right?
that's. I don't know. That's just like how come you believe sometimes and you don't believe? Maybe
I
because you
understand
use it.
that. No, I understand it. It's okay for me. It's okay. Some people can be at the edge of believe or not believe, and can be sometimes believe or some. I really understand and accept that. But when you say sometimes I believe, sometimes I don't, okay, this is right now, right? We're talking about.
Yeah.
And so, which sometimes is that? The belief or non-belief sometimes? They don't
Yeah.
mention that. And I try so hard to get an answer.
What do you think the worst religion nowadays, in your view?
Nowadays, um, I don't rank religions. Like to me, they're so similar.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't think like maybe there is one religion that causing a lot of issues nowadays?
I think Christianity, Islam, that they're causing some issues, yeah. But again, ranking, and like always, those issues are caused by humans, right? And when people act in behalf of a religion, that doesn't mean they represent the religion or they represent it, in a good way. It's hard to, you know, criticize those things for me. But in the end of the day, you can harm the societies or countries with anything, with any ideology. So religions are just tools that people use for many things, and harming is one of the results.
Yeah. Okay. You have a YouTube channel, you said.
Yeah, I, yeah, and I said live on YouTube now.
Oh, you are live in the YouTube now.
That's what it says. You didn't read that part?
Oh yeah. So I was confused. What does it mean? Like live in YouTube? I thought you are like watching video or something.
No, man.
So yeah, we are live now on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me check the YouTube channel.
Maybe I should fix that part. We are live on YouTube now. Maybe it's more clear.
Yeah, I mean if you can share the link, it'd be great.
Oh, you want to see the link for the live?
Yeah.
Okay, man. Look, can you try to just type my nickname if you look sober?
Okay, I find it. Yeah. Okay.
You found. Cool. Cool. Because it's easy. Oh my god. I'm so envious right now, man, because of you.
What?
I just opened YouTube, okay? In my, main page. I've seen one channel that I'm following. The guy is live, and the topic is God is imaginary. And there are 774 people watching right now.
Yeah.
And my
But
live is being watched. How many? Let's see.
you have at least two.
Just two
That's
people.
good. That's fine. You get started.
Lives are not even a month, but close to a month. I'm going live, streaming live on YouTube, or currently streaming on. Maybe I should say this room is live on YouTube. I don't know. How can I
Yeah.
be more clear? Maybe we should think more about. I didn't think that it can be unclear. Okay, okay. Anyway, so that's what I do, man. When there are not many people in this room,
Okay.
I create another room with the same title or a similar title,
What
and
do you do for a living?
what?
Or you don't want to talk another topic?
No, 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 no. Only these topics. So I'll be in another room with the same title. If you
Okay.
guys want to join, you'll find the room on the top on
Okay,
the
see
main
you good.
page. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Let's use our chance. Let's see whether there will be more people or less people. Let's check it out. I'm transmitting live right. Oh, transmitting. I'm a transmitter. I am a transmitter. Oh, you missed that guy, Tabula. The first guy who joined in the previous room. He was asking, you know, where are you from and other things, and I said, hey man, can you check the title and the welcome message? And he didn't understand, or I don't know what happened, but he started saying don't be rude when other people joined. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I just told you to check the title and the welcome message. And he was like, don't be rude and blah, blah. And I explained, like, hey, man, like, what is rude here? I just told you. And he was like, I'm new here. Okay, you can be new here. So you can say, okay, what is topic? What is welcome message? I don't know. Can you tell me? You can say that, right? But he kept saying, don't be rude. And then he made me crazy, and I started really being rude to deserve the title. Oh yeah, maybe a future teller. So and but but he sounded so cool. I mean, you know, someone's tries to be so polite, and he was like, "Motherfucker, fuck you, motherfucker," and he was like that. And the end of that, I was like, "What the fuck?" He was complaining about being rude, and that's how he ended. Okay, we have some people here. Rohit, Hanachi, Mark, Yuki, Borish.
Who are you talking to, man?
I'm talking
Hi.
to you, man.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, hey, hey. I'm not good. How about you? Okay, you don't want to answer. That's okay.
Hello,
Hello?
hello,
Hello?
hello.
Hello? I think you don't hear me. Who was talking? Okay, Rohit, why are you raising your hand? You had a mic. You have the mic. You have the mic. You don't have to raise your hand. You have the mic. You have the
Very
mic.
beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. I'm just trying to kill my boredom while waiting for people who
Brother,
knows
your
the
voice
topic.
was very beautiful.
Thank you. Hola, sarcasm.
Can you sing a song for me?
I already did. I already did. That was for you.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
start.
Daniel J. Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Yeah, yeah,
Th-
philosophy.
There's a guy, Daniel Hakikachu. Do you know him?
I know. Yeah, yeah, I know Daniel.
What?
Not like I know him in real life, but yeah, like I know.
Oh, you know of him. Okay. Wow. Okay, good. So you are in the right room then.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
Okay. I assume you had seen the title in the welcome message.
Yes, yes, yes. I did. I did.
Yeah, that's why I said you're in the right room.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So you want to have a conversation or a discussion about these topics?
Yeah, sure. Um,
Okay. Are
so,
you on the side of Daniel Hakikachu?
uh, I can steel man him if you want me to.
You can steal man. Oh,
I can, I
okay.
can, I can attempt to steel man him. Yeah,
We don't need to steal man him.
we don't.
So what about your position?
No, my position is it's a unknowable.
Noble?
But there's no like logical reason to believe in these things at the moment.
Okay, you're an agnostic atheist.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you're hard agnostic or soft one?
Probably as time goes by, I'm getting more and more hard.
Ooh,
But
okay.
I wouldn't say I'm I wouldn't say I'm
I see, I see. Okay.
super hard.
Okay. I like you, man. Not because we're on the same page, but because you understand these things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, how did you get the like nice spinning lights on this room?
Oh, if you pay, you can do that.
What? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, but be careful if you're paying for the first time. If you pay $5, you can get the light only on your profile. If you pay $10, then you can light the room.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
How
Sarah.
about you, philosopher?
Oh,
Are you the same as me, or are
oh,
you a bit?
I think I already answered. I said we are on the same page. Probably you
Okay,
missed that. Yeah,
okay, okay.
I'm an agnostic atheist.
Nice,
No.
nice.
Sarcasm. You said theist and atheist. What was that? Soleil. Prem. We have many people here. I hope if we can find some believers. Uh, okay. Like, do you have any question like for entertainment that you can ask to atheist people or agnostic atheist people?
Yeah. Do you believe in like morality?
Well, I know there is morality.
So let me specify more. Do you believe in an objective reality?
I don't. You mean
Oh,
morality? No, I don't believe in objective morality.
okay.
Okay.
What? So if someone does something really bad, okay, they're doing something terrible, like picking the nose and eating bogies. Okay, I'm being PG here. Okay, you have a culture of people doing that. You would go around and you would say, "Oh, guys, they're not actually doing something bad because like where they are, they're actually doing something good." Like, would you say that, philosopher?
I wouldn't say that they were doing something good.
But why? It's from there because there's no objective reality,
Yeah,
and
from their perspective, if they think that that's good, that means they're doing good from their perspective. That's all. From my perspective, there's no right or wrong.
mm, what 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 do you think of Sam Harris's position on the moral landscape? If you're aware of,
Oh, you mean deriving the rules from well-being?
exactly, yeah.
I think we can follow that, but still, we can't say it's right or wrong. I think that that concept is beneficial for the majority of the people. That's why it's logical, I think, to
Mm.
follow those rules. Still, it doesn't make it objective. But
No,
since
no, yeah. What he's doing is he's just like changing the definition of like what morality is, right? Um,
mm, I think
but at the same time, I like it because it's kind of annoying, like constantly to be like having to explain, especially to theists, like, oh no, guys, you see, morality isn't real, and because they'll just laugh at you and be like, see, you can't go to these guys for answers. Whereas if like Sam Harris's moral landscape, then all of those idiots, have to shut up. They end up looking like the idiots because they will say something like, God says this in a book, therefore it's this. And then you can be like, well, this clearly causes harm. How can you say it's good?
Okay,
So,
but that can be something, you know, like the majority of the people, they stick through some religion or some ideology, and they say, "Oh, like this is why this is right and this is wrong." When you say, "I cannot say something is right or wrong," or when I say I cannot say right or wrong, I don't mean that specifically. I mean I cannot justify even if I say this is right, this is wrong. I can if you let me to create rules, I can say, okay, these are my right things and these are my wrong things. But when you ask me, force me to justify those things, there's no any justification. I can say, this is how I desire, this is how I want, this is how I feel good, or whatever.
mm,
I can do that. I can entertain that idea. But when it comes to justification, I know that I cannot justify any of those rules. Either I have to appeal to majority or appeal to, like Sam Harris is doing, like well-being.
mm. But it's intuitive as well, right? Like I will give him that. Like it's a pretty intuitive. It's like for example, when he says something is bad, like putting your hand on stove and burning yourself, like there's no one can say,
Yeah,
oh, from this
yeah,
perspective, because it's just a universally bad experience. It's just
Eh, bec-
painful. It sucks. You don't get anything
yeah,
from it.
yeah. Because that's a good, reference point, right? Our
Yeah,
biology, very good reference point. Because all people feel this pain most likely in the same way.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I don't think that someone puts his hand on a stove and stays like that will feel good.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and that's why, like, it's understandable when we say, "Hey, don't do that," right? Like you
Mm,
can say right, wrong, whatever, but people understand the reason. Well, if they don't know about what's that stove, they can try and they can learn. Ah, okay, yeah. I also don't like it. I don't want it. Also, so it's easily, s- learnable,
mm,
and that's why it makes sense. But still, in the end of the day, it's it just is, right? You dislike it, or it gives you pain. This is just is part. Should part, I think that's relative. If you care about your well-being, then you shouldn't do that, or you should do something else. And again, that's relative to your objective. What's your aim? Oh, then I can say, well, what can be good or bad for you.
mm,
Can morality exist without God? If there's no God, that means it is existing right now without a God. And morality exists. There, there are moral rules. Morality is something, right? It's a concept that exists right now. It's a fact. And that's why I said I know there is morality in the beginning.
Yo, philosopher, if an angel entered your room right now, okay,
Ooh.
and was like, philosopher, the Buddha was right. Okay, you gotta follow the Buddha. All right. I am an angel, Gabriel. Turns out Buddha is, the actual prophet. Okay, not Moses or anyone else. You gotta follow the Buddha. How would you know
How would I
the
know?
angel is real and you're not just being like schizophrenic?
Oh, I would like to test that. And I would say, hey, Angel, if you bothered yourself to tell me what is right, what is wrong, I mean, what is true or false, I think you have enough time for me to just make some a little bit test, okay? And I would ask some questions that I don't know the answer, and I would like to, see if that's true or false. Then I could have a confidence that I was not deluded. Or
Mm.
while I was doing that, before starting to test, I would call someone that I know, and I can share my experience. Hey, man, I think I got crazy, but there is a slight chance maybe something phenomenal is happening with me. I don't know, but let's test it together because I don't want to test it by myself. Okay, so then yeah, that I could get more confidence.
Yeah, I would honestly say like I wouldn't know, right? Because in the same way that someone who's completely delusional isn't interfering with reality, right? If I presumed an angel was talking to me and they were doing like supernatural things and they were proving they were supernatural, it could be the case that I am just completely delusional. Like I wouldn't know. Like I would have no idea.
Yeah,
So that's kind of like the scary thing. But then it's kind of like a shitty question because that's not what's happening right now, right?
yes.
But it's interesting to think about. It's interesting to think about regardless.
Oh, okay, but wait a second. Wait a second. So let's suppose that you open your cam right now.
Yes.
Let's suppose that that thing is happening right now. Okay, an angel wants to show you some miracles, and you said, "Hey, man, full sober. You're an atheist like me, and something's happening with me, man. Most likely I'm delusional, but can you help me to test?" And I will say, "Oh, okay, Daniel, let's test. Okay, I really enjoy giving the benefit of doubt always. I'm the
Mm,
right guy about your situation right now.
yeah.
So you are like you had an experience, and yeah, you're right that you will have the suspicion. Okay, but what about this? Your camera is on, and I say, okay, Daniel, let's test this right now. Turn your camera on your table right now, and ask the angel to put some gold, instantly, like a teleportation, okay? 1 kg of gold instantly on your table, like magically, okay? Let's see that, whether it's happening or not. So now you have witnesses and you have 1 kg of gold, and we confirm that, hey, wait a sec, and then all people are surprised in the room.
Yeah.
What about now? Would you still think that you're deluded with other people?
Yeah, because I might think I have my camera on and I'm in my room and there's a bunch of gold in front of me, when in reality I'm in the street, like injecting heroin in myself. Does that make sense? Like
But
I
okay,
could be that.
yeah, but what would be the limit to kill your skepticism? Because that's hyper skepticism. So, like, what you said or what you're suspicious of right now could be happening right now. Maybe you're not
Yeah,
talking to me. Maybe you're just talking to yourself, right?
yeah, true. But that's true. There's a word for it. It's in fact there's a few of them. There's three of them. One of them is you have the invisible flying leprechaun at the back of your head, and you don't know whether it's there or not.
Hmm.
The whole way you combat that is there's no logical reason for it, so therefore there's no reason to presume it. But then if the supernatural does seem to occur, then it basically breaks your entire worldview. And then yeah, my question comes up. So now, are you now interfacing with actual reality right now? Because right now logic isn't holding. Like this, the supernatural is taking place. Or is it the case that you've just lost it? And that's the problem with crazy people. Like if you ever speak with a crazy person, they are convinced that what they're experiencing is real, right? And you can clearly tell they're not like.
Yeah, but what about us? Like, how we could understand whether the guy is delusional or he had something supernatural? How can we
Uh,
test that?
that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying from everyone's point of view. I'm saying from your point of view. Does that make sense? Um, I feel
You
like
mean if you had an experience just by yourself, no one had witnessed?
because yeah, because right now you are experiencing things, right? Um, you could be like in a pod, like abducted by aliens. You have no idea, right? But
Uh,
there's no reason for you to think that. But if all of a sudden really weird or supernatural stuff was happening, you might start thinking that, right? For example, in your dreams, do weird things happen that doesn't make sense, that doesn't align with reality?
But in your
Yeah,
dream, you don't think that you're dreaming at that time,
you
just
can
because those
sometimes.
things are.
You can lucid dream, right? Like I've lucid
Oh,
dreamed before,
really?
so you can be kind of aware and be like, oh, holy shit, I'm kind of
Okay, okay.
dreaming. It's hard to break out of, but you can be like
Yeah,
a bit like aware of, oh crap, I'm kind of dreaming.
yeah, yeah. But again, what's the threshold for you? Like when you can say, "Wait a second, most likely this is happening in this reality. It started happening."
Uh, I would say like if something supernatural happened, like an angel coming from the sky, right?
Oh, we,
Like
like, but again, like that example was already including one angel, right?
yeah, I mean it could be anything. It could be like I don't know, like I see people developing magical powers or something.
People are
Just
developing magical powers. Okay. And all
but
people go, "Hey, man, like an angel gave this ability to me." And but like, don't you think that I could start thinking that I'm sleeping or I'm just dreaming these things.
yeah, true. But if you're not waking up, um, but yeah, that's why I said you can't know, right? Like you can't know. Like another good example
Yeah,
is, let's say you make a artificial world, all
yeah,
right? That when you go to sleep in,
yeah.
it now feels exactly like the real world, and then when you wake up, you're now in the real world. I would argue you wouldn't know which world is real.
But can you say that this world is real right now?
We're getting way too
Yeah, but
philosophical.
what you are being afraid or suspicious, let's say, maybe it's happening right now, and there's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way to
true,
know that, right?
true. Yeah, yeah, that's true as well.
But still, even when we accept that, okay, we believe in things, right? We believe that we didn't witness any supernatural thing in our lives, right? Or
Uh,
other claims. What we have beliefs, right? A lot of beliefs,
mhm.
and like even the ordinary ones can be false. We can entertain the same idea. Hey, well, what about again, maybe me is not real in that reality. Maybe I'm just your imagination, but you don't think that, or maybe do you think I'm your imagination right now, or you believe that I'm someone else like you?
uh, no, like, yeah, like I make the assumption you're someone else like me, of course, right?
Yeah, so we open our eyes in this universe of reality. We accept, right? We accept that that there's a universe. We are inside a universe, and there are other people like us. They have different minds, and we accept these rules, and we just observe them in the same way. We don't see any violation in logic, but we're just used to all those things, and we accept just because they're consistent, right? That's the only reason we accept them or we believe in them.
Uh, wait, I need to think.
Okay.
Do you know about fuck, what was it called? Descas. I think we're hitting into the like fundamental question is, why do we believe in the things that we believe? I think unless
I
you
gave the
disagree.
answer.
Oh,
I
you
already
did?
gave the answer. Yeah. Because
Uh,
we just observe and experience those things consistently.
yeah.
Yeah. Like the word seemingly, I like this word, seemingly. The thing seems to us, right? And we say, okay, it seems to me in that way. And we just take it, right?
But before we continue, how come most people don't think about this, and how come everyone left?
I was enjoying, but But it's okay if you don't want to continue. No
No, no,
problem.
no, no. I do, but I just like part of me like maybe it's just me, but like I like constantly like think about these things, you know. Um,
Okay, here's your
and
chance.
it it's nice to talk to someone who like also kind of thinks about it like deeply. Like, have you studied philosophy in like any?
I'm currently studying, but I'm a terrible student. You should know that.
Okay, I'm a retard philosopher. Okay, I'm like this Stanford dictionary type. You know what I'm talking about, right? The
Say
Stanford,
it again.
the Stanford website for philosophy.
Website for philosophy. No, I don't know that.
Oh, you don't know? Okay, it's pretty
No.
good. I mean, it's pretty good for like the layman like me.
Oh, you're
But
studying from there.
I mean, like when I talk to people, that's like what I will go to a lot, you know, to like
Oh,
if I don't know, like if someone says, oh, something about presupper, I can't even say the name, presuppositionalism or some bullshit. Like I'll go there and
oh,
like
yeah,
read up on it.
yeah, yeah. I
But
hate
this website upon.
gameplay to Stanford. Okay, cool. I'll check it.
Nice. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, maybe the high level philosophers might, you know, shit on it, but
Maybe.
it's decent. It's decent to me. But
Okay.
goddamn, god damn.
Okay. We have only one viewer on YouTube,
Okay.
and she says that, come on, this is good, go on.
Oh wait, you're live streaming on YouTube?
And man,
Okay, that. Oh crap! I'm feeling the pressure, man. I'm feeling the.
that don't worry, just only one person is watching you.
Okay. Or is she? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Mm.
God damn.
Okay, man. If you don't feel comfortable, I can create um another room. This is the second room that I created.
Yeah. I'm gonna. It's not that I'm like I know I'm not the smartest person in philosophy. Like I'm a humble person. I know I'm not like the smartest person. So I don't know how beneficial of a conversation we'll have. And also, I kind of agree with you a lot, right? So if I was like a Christian type guy, I'd be like, oh no, but you know, I'm a presuppositionalist, and you know, I don't agree. But we're just gonna be like circle jerking each other a lot, you know. So I
Mm.
don't know how good that is for your YouTube content.
Like reading each other, but like we can dig deeper. And I always learn something when I go deeper. I learn from other people, or I learn from myself. I just try to dig deeper and find something, and I think, oh wait, this is useful. Or I find good examples each time. Not each time, maybe, but and those examples really help me in my discussions.
Hmm.
And I always try to, make them easier every time so that all people can understand. Oh, for me, it's always useful. It's just gymnastic, right?
Mm.
Anyway, then I will create another room.
But yeah, drop your YouTube channel. I'll be their second viewer. So yeah, just drop your
Oh,
YouTube channel, and
okay, you can
I'll give
type
you a
my nickname, Philosopher.
Villa sober. Wait, are you like? Is that like a joke that you're sober or something, or?
Oh, then like there is a meaning in it. I just made up this name for my YouTube channel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then my journey to atheism was because of I started studying about logic, philosophy, and that brought the realization. And now I believe that I think more clearly. That's the sober part.
Ah, okay. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what religion were you previously?
I was Muslim.
Ah, oh my God. You want to know something crazy?
Okay,
I was also a Muslim.
really? Okay, I was
Yeah.
not expecting that one.
What type were you, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, well, that was okay. I was like an atheist even when I was a Muslim. What do I
Uh,
mean? Wait. What do I mean? Because I was always discussing with Muslims. They were even saying, "Oh no, you're not a Muslim."
Okay, fair enough. I was the opposite. I was actually very religious at one point. So
Oh, okay, Sunni.
yeah, I was Sunni. If there's something called a Madkhali, which is why I kind of know quite a lot of about Daniel Hakikaji, because
Oh,
the type of Muslim I was, we kind of
okay.
rivaled Daniel Hakikaji.
I learned about when I was an atheist.
Because at the moment he's kind of trying to do like, oh, everyone should be friends and everything, whereas I
Really?
was I'm talking about within Muslims, so like Sunni, Shia, everyone should be friends.
Even
Well,
Quranists?
yeah, even Quranist might be a gray area, but I wouldn't be surprised if he said yes, because he thinks
Oh,
unity is we're too divided, whereas I
wow.
was I was way more sectarian.
Okay, so
So believe it or
he's
not,
going
he's fairly
something.
progressive-y. Oh, I don't know if that's progressive-y, but he's fairly
Yeah.
non-sectarian at least, which is interesting. What's your opinion on Daniel Hakikaji when he talks about religion?
Like it's this, okay? It's just summary. I started with this shit and I will never give up. I will never change anything about what I was imposed at the beginning.
Hmm.
That's him in my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he was accepting it, like the worst even ideas just because it's coming
Mm.
from the source that he trusts, and no questioning about those things. He wants to just interpret those things, and even he was not interpreting. I mean, he was just taking those things literally, and that's all. And he thinks that it's reality. It's true.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
And what do you think about his criticisms of liberalism? He seems to critique that a lot. I know this is more political, but
yeah, and I'm not good at politics, and I
fair
don't know
enough.
his
Fair enough.
opinions about you know about
That's
that
fair.
topic.
Well, anyway, Philosober, I've dropped you a subscription.
Oh, thank you, man.
Very nice talking to
Hmm.
you. I'm now
Yeah.
gonna listen from the shadows, okay, and be very judgmental and be like,
Uh,
Philosober, you should have said this. Come on.
okay.
But take care, and I'll speak to you another time.
Bye bye. Take care. We go live nearly every day, so maybe you can catch up.
I will do. I will do.
Okay,
Peace out.
man. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. Nice to meet you. Okay, we're creating another room. Yeah, and that's it. It felt like I met my, twin. Bum, bum, bum. Loopy. Welcome, Loopy. Yeah, he was a good one, yeah.
Brother, where are you from?
From heaven, brother.
Yes, I am good. Where are you from?
I'm from heaven.
Yeah, this is my city.
As what?
Your city is a good city.
It's like heaven, yeah.
Brother, your sound is very break.
Yeah. Just, reality is breaking me. That's why. I'm also broke.
So, yeah,
Yeah. Many of those things together.
yes. What about you, brother?
It was about me, man.
Yeah,
It was about me. What about you?
my name is Muzakkir.
Okay.
I am from India.
Okay. Very unnecessary details for me.
You know India?
Oh,
Brother, you know
sure.
India?
I'm not sure, man. How can I
Oh,
know
yeah.
the most populated country on the planet? How can I know that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. India is the most populated country.
Hey, Aiden, your audio is
Yeah,
really
yeah,
bad, man. Aiden, Phase,
yeah.
your mic sounds really bad.
You
Uh,
guys teach me English.
oh my
Please talk to
God.
English me.
No, man, no, 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 no.
Hello guys.
Muzakkar, you should know that this room is not suitable for you, okay? It
Okay.
requires at least intermediate level of English and also awareness that we have specific topics here, and you don't have both of them. That's why I muted you. Next time you should check the topic and the level of the room. Then maybe you can try to join. Ali and Sophia and Mustafa. Learner, to be able to get an answer for the question, you should use the mic. May I join and keep silence for a few times? Yes. Okay. Arjun, I remember this name.
You're live now in YouTube.
It says live on YouTube now. That means live on YouTube now. Let me fix it a little bit more because I think this room is live on YouTube. Okay. Maybe that's more clear. This room is live on YouTube now. Okay. Maybe people don't understand that. Doesn't matter. There will be always people who doesn't understand that.
Hello,
Hello.
where are you from?
I'm
Where are you
from
from?
I'm from heaven.
Island,
Heaven.
heavens. Okay, so I'm from hell.
Oh really, man, and I'm so sorry for you.
Would you like to come with me?
No, no, no.
Why? We are enjoying here.
I don't want to burn myself.
We don't want to burn, but when we burn, at that moment we shine.
You shine, and I don't want to shine also.
Why? You want to shine with heaven?
No, 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 no. I'm okay even under shadows. It's okay.
Okay, so have a great day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Omar, business. CS. Isaiah. Alexander.
Hey, are you
Hello,
owning the
Christopher. How
YouTube
are
channel?
you?
Wait a sec. One by one.
Okay.
Okay, Atul Tawara, you joined first in this room. Maybe you should speak first.
Hey, are you owning the YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's my channel.
How much subscriber you have?
Do you want to check it by yourself?
Yeah, of course. I would
Okay, you
like to
can
check.
type my nickname, Phil Sober.
Over. Yeah,
Yep.
sounds good.
Okay.
So, bro, I'm stuck into the one problem.
What's that problem?
I want to work in MNC, but I'm not confident in my English.
Okay, keep joining this platform and keep practicing. And I advise you to create your own rooms with your favorite topics. Try to talk
Okay.
about them and try to, change those topics. You can even, take a
So, are you
challenge.
you are a full time YouTuber or
Nope,
it
I'm not.
from?
I'm not, man. But here's the thing: I'm not gonna answer many of your questions because I'm not here for chit chatting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we have specific topics here, as you see. I can take one or two more questions, then I'll ignore your, unrelated questions. Okay, seemingly you stop asking irrelevant questions. Okay. Put the link you the channel, please. Type my name, Philosopher. You will find it easily. If you cannot, I will put the link, okay? Philosopher. Philosopher. Okay. The guy didn't like it. He left. Now it's your turn, CS. Since he left.
No, I just said hi. I wasn't saying
Oh,
anything important. Yeah.
okay. Okay, then no big deal here. Hi. Okay. The more I stay at home, the more homeless I look. Ooh. Oh, what a paradox. What a paradox. What a paradox. Okay. We are not able to find people to engage with these topics, with these controversial topics. Pam pa 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 pa. Did you find it, Sophia? Could you find it? Jesus is a messenger. Sounds like you're a Muslim, Loopy, if you're still here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I should thank you because you're checking it. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Da, 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 dun, da, da, dun, dun. Okay. You never considered that. Oh, he thought he was a Christian. Wow. Okay, we have another Akash here. Or maybe it's the same. Tell me your main motivation for choosing. My main motivation is I like these topics. I really like. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so sleepy. I slept 2 hours the previous night, and last night I slept 3 hours. So I slept 5 hours in total in 2 days. And you see, I still have motivation to talk about God. Ziconus. Hey, man. Okay. Seems like we're gonna create another room. What are your own beliefs about God, if I may? You sure you can ask? I don't have belief in God. That's it. Either you believe a God exists or you don't believe a God exists. And I don't believe God exists. Dun, dun, dun. Hosem. Okay. Hosem. Bum, 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 bum. So fail. Safel. What are your own? Oh, okay, it's the same question. So, for you, who created this world? Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna finish, or I'm not gonna read the other question. The question is false, okay? Who created this world is a false question. It's a fallacious question. I mentioned about this at the beginning of the stream. Technically, I couldn't mention. I just kept repeating, hey, that's a false question. Hey, that's a false question. But the dude was really careless about what I say, or maybe he didn't understand, and I couldn't explain why it was a false question. If you are into, I can explain why it's a false question. Okay, it's a false question because it assumes that there is a cause of this universe, and plus the cause is someone or an intelligent being or deity or whatever. So there are two assumptions in it. That's why it's a false question. So if you have assumptions in your question, it's considered as fallacious question, okay? Or when I say false, maybe that doesn't match exactly, but it's a fallacious question. For example, if I ask you, hey, why did you kill your dog? Why did you kill your dog? Most people answer this, no, I didn't kill. Or no, I don't have a dog. But these are not, the exact answer for that question, because there's no exact answer for that question if you don't have a dog and if you didn't kill your dog. So to be able to ask such a question, I must know that you have a dog. I must know that you killed your dog. Then the question will be a logical question, because I know that you killed your dog and I ask, why did you kill your dog? But if I don't know you, if I don't know anything what you own, what you did, asking you randomly, hey, why did you kill your dog? Hey man, are you stupid? I even don't have a dog. But I didn't ask, do you have a dog? So do you have a dog? The answer is no, I don't have a dog. Or when people say I didn't kill, if let's assume they have a dog, no, I didn't kill. The question is, did you kill your dog? No, I didn't kill my dog. So it works like that. Those are the proper questions. But why did you kill your dog doesn't make any sense if you don't have a dog and if you didn't kill your dog. And let's go back to the main question. Who created this world? Okay. First of all, it assumes that there is a creator or cause of this universe. And this is a creator because you're saying created. So most likely it refers someone who has intelligence and you want to know who did it. So these are the assumptions in your question and you might be wrong. Let's suppose there's no cause of this universe. Then the question who created this universe, this world, whatever, doesn't make sense. Okay, if you walk in an isolated island and you find a house, wouldn't it be logical to think or to wonder who built it? That would be logical because we have never witnessed a regular house built by a monkey or a dog or an alien or anything. Every house that we have seen so far is most likely created by a human or by people, by many people. And the majority of the buildings that we have on the planet are built by many people. You should also know that. And we know and we have great evidence that houses are built by humans. We have great evidence about that. That's why it's very okay to think about who built that, because we don't have any other option, right? As I said, we don't see monkeys building houses or other animals or other things, whatever they are. We don't witness such things. We don't observe such things. Only example is humans are building houses. That's why it makes sense. But for the other things that we don't have evidence, you shouldn't apply the same question, okay? So you believe in hazard theory? I don't know about that, but if you explain, that would be cool. I can learn something new. Curious about afterlife. I'm not curious anymore. I was curious, but I don't have any good reason to believe that there's an afterlife. So I lost my curiosity. Do we go to heaven or hell or other realms? Most likely we just stay on this planet because our bodies are here on this planet. Either you will be buried or your dust will be in the ocean or you'll be eaten by animals. Then again, automatically your atoms will be in the soil again, or maybe some part of your atoms will become a plant, and that's it. Like you will stay here, and not you, your atoms will stay. And that doesn't make any sense. I mean, thinking about it doesn't, say anything important about the topics that you mentioned. You can say that also. Yeah, maybe someone will put your parts into a car and I don't know. I don't think people will use oil millions of years later, and maybe probably there won't be humans at that time. So most likely, no, you won't be oil. Okay, turning to okay. Oh, you didn't explain the theory. Okay, no problem. Do you want to talk, Hannah? If you found a cave, the question isn't as valid. Yeah, that's a good example, Tabula. Yeah, what about a cave? But still, like who? When you say who, maybe you don't mean only humans in that case. Maybe still, it could make some sense. Not sure, but you could be wrong. If the cave is, you know, just natural, then who made this cave? Who, carved this cave? It's again, it's fallacious because you're assuming that caves are carved by only humans or animals, and that's false. And majority of the caves on the planet are just natural. Okay. No, can be like, well, I think majority of them are natural. La, 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 la. Fluffy. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? I see, yeah, like there are causes for everything in the universe. But when we go outside of the universe, if we can, it's hard to imagine, or it's even hard to claim that there is a cause for the universe. Maybe there's no, we don't know how things work outside of the universe. We don't know that. So, assuming that there must be a cause of the universe, I mean, maybe we could be wrong if we were assuming like that. But I can say either at least there's one cause of the universe or there is no cause. And that would be a true dichotomy.
Well, as long as living beings actually exist, they make sense and everything makes sense to them. Well, as long as they can explain it to themselves. So, as long as you can explain something to yourself or see some consequences or maybe a well explanation for something or it's part of your point of view, worldview. So everything still makes sense and it has a meaning.
I couldn't get your point clearly.
Well, as long as something makes sense to some sentient being? Um, the answer to the question is yes.
That's the question of what?
Do you believe that everything is happening for a reason?
That was the previous question.
Yeah. So I'm answering it.
Oh, you were answering that. Sorry. I couldn't follow that. Okay, Sophia, if you're a believer, let make it, short, okay? If you are a believer, will you just continue using the same logic? For example, do you believe that God has a cause or how God existed? Who created God? It's a fallacious question, I know that. But if you ask the same questions for the universe or for the world, I can ask the same question for the God. I don't know whether you believe a God exists or not, but I just assume that you're a believer of God. Okay. So when it comes to your God, these questions don't make sense for you. I understand. Okay. But it's so unfair to stop asking these questions. If you're able to ask the questions for the universe, then you should go and keep asking the same questions for anything. You can't say, "Well, for my God, this is how I define my God." Okay, that's how you define, but that doesn't mean it's real. Okay. Uh, I should have just mentioned the problem of fuel. Didn't catch that, Daniel. Maybe when I see him, I will ask same question
Hi,
about
bro.
him. But till you see the God, I don't think you believe that God has a cause. If you can believe that one thing can exist without a cause, then why not? It's the universe. Maybe universe can exist with no cause also. You're just creating exemptions. I mean exceptions. You say, "Oh, it doesn't work for my God." Why? Because God is an uncreated being. This is how I define. But your definition is not important. Just because you have a definition, that doesn't mean there is such a thing. Emmanuel. Hi. Ace. This is your second time. Second time. Okay. Which Kant? Emmanuel. Emmanuel Kant?
What are you saying, bro?
Man, your audio is not clear.
What?
Like, most likely you're talking about Emmanuel Kant. What about him? It's me, the guy that was chatting before. I know, yeah. Just dropping joke. Oh, okay. I just couldn't get the joke. Yeah, sure, I know that you're the same guy. Daniel J. I remember. And what from the shadows? And just you should say instead. Ah, okay. He said like believing is better than not believe. I don't give a shit what he said. And by the way, is it clear? Believe in what exactly? Because there are things that I believe. He said you should believe in everything, every claim. I don't think you believe in everything or every claim that you hear. I don't think you believe, right? Oh, believing in God and an afterlife. Okay. Why it was better? What's the justification? How do you know that you will not lose the game, Sophia? What if you believe in the wrong God? because you believe in a specific God. And let's suppose there is a God, but it's not the God that you believed in. I don't think it's okay. You can't say it's okay because you don't know which God exists. Let's suppose there is a God who hates your religion, okay? Let's assume you have a religion. But when you die, you see a God who hates your religion. How do they know that you will not be in a hell? Maybe this God also has heaven and hell, and maybe he will put you in the hell because you were believing in the wrong God. Or maybe the purpose was just
Maybe it's
testing
enough to
people.
believe. Maybe it's enough to believe that you wouldn't be in hell. That's all.
Come again? Sorry.
You're well putting it the way that actually someone is responsible to actually put you in hell or not. But well, can't you just believe for yourself that you wouldn't be in hell? You'd be somewhere else.
But why the hell? Like I cannot communicate with you. I don't understand, man. There's a problem between you and me. I don't understand what you're saying. And
What
maybe
haven't you
it's
understood?
because of me. I don't know.
See, you create your God by belief. So
And
why can't you actually do something that would do something exactly for you? Like you believe that you wouldn't be in hell. You,
you
instead of
believe that
creating a
you.
God, you believe in the fact that you wouldn't be in hell. And that's enough.
Oh, you're talking to her.
Well, to you as well.
But I don't believe in hell, heaven. So
Yeah.
okay, let's check the video. I think I can do it right now. The greater insult. It doesn't play. Oh, you played it. That's a long video, Joe. Let me check it later. You can send me in private, okay? Yeah. So my God exists before B. I don't understand what does that mean. But what I was trying to tell you, Sophia, you don't know whether you chose the correct God or not. If there's a God and if you chose the wrong God, there's no guarantee that you will be in a good place. Okay? And that's called Pascal's wager. And that's a really bad argument. You should know that. I think that personal beliefs shouldn't be mentioned in public discussions, but it is still okay to discuss beliefs in general. Your IQ is low when being tired, man. That's what you say. You are not giving any critique about what I said, and you just try to insult. That's all. Yeah, well, then why the hell you're not giving the argument? Instead, you're just saying you're a fucking idiot. That's why I don't understand. No, you're just pissing me off. That's all. I don't know. It's only big. Like I was really good with the other guy or with other people. Sure, like the first guy. Also, I had really bad experience, but I don't think it was because of me. And since I had really good one, he's still on YouTube right now in the chat box. And we have evidence on YouTube right now also. You can go and check. And I don't know why I have problem with Fluffy.
And what kind of problem do you have with me?
I don't get your points. That's the problem.
Maybe you're tired.
No,
I'm just
man.
kidding.
I was tired half an hour ago. So
Yeah, it's about imagination. You either can actually well imagine the point of another guy or not.
and maybe it's just fucking language, man.
No, not really.
Not really. Uh, no way. No way. Should we pray, Julie? No, okay, she left. Hey, JP. If I didn't understand this guy, there's real zero chance for me to understand you if it was because I'm tired. Okay, JP, do you don't want to talk?
So when you say believe, what do you mean by that?
Okay,
Philosopher.
Daniel. Yeah, you're Daniel.
My name is Jordan.
Your name is Jordan. Daniel
When,
Jordan. Okay.
when you say believe, what do you mean by that? Philosopher.
To accept an opinion, Daniel.
And when you say God, what do you mean by that?
I
Philosopher.
mean, a creator of the universe.
Philosopher. If okay, I say something really, really racist. Okay, in a
Okay.
cave. Okay, but no one in the world hears it. Okay, no one hears it. Okay. Meanwhile, there's a cave. Okay, and a few people they mishear something. Okay, they mishear someone saying hello. For all intensive purposes, which one matters more? Me saying something that actually happened, or people hearing something that didn't actually happen? What's more significant, philosopher?
What is more significant? So, do they know you?
Who?
Those people in the cave?
Yeah. The people in the cave. No, no, yes. In fact, I didn't think about it, but let's make it more interesting. Where you're in a cave, okay? I shout something racist, you don't hear it, okay?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, but you hear something, you misheard, okay? You misheard something, but you
Okay.
think you heard someone say hello in the opposite direction. For all
Okay.
intensive purposes, what matters more?
Should
Like what?
definitely what I heard.
Yeah. So, but you didn't hear it. But is it real?
Okay, look, what I seemingly understood as matters more, right?
Yeah. So it
Hi,
seems.
hello
So,
everyone.
so does it matter whether God is actually real, or are the stories enough for it to be real?
Okay. But in that case, we're talking about something because what I heard is real, okay? What I heard. Hello
Hmm.
might be, mishearing, okay? But what I interpret is something exists out there. Hello, right?
Yeah.
It's a form of, salutation, right?
Hmm.
So this exists, and when I heard those sounds, I thought that was it, okay? And I thought there is someone, okay? Because hello only comes from humans, and I was in the game, okay? Someone is saying approaching here, and just checking hello, right?
I, I,
So
I I think what we're discovering is, regardless of what is true and real, doesn't really matter too much when it comes to people, right? It seems
no,
no,
I
because I said the
disagree.
racist thing, but no one heard it, and because no one heard it, for all intensive purposes in human history, it never happened. But you might write in a diary, you heard someone say hello, so you walk down to the left of the cave, and then you find an escape and then you got rescued by a ship and you're gonna write that down and everyone's gonna think, wait, who was in the cave? Did someone say hello? There's gonna be different theories. But no one's gonna care about me actually shouting the racist thing, okay? Because no one heard it. If no one heard it, no one perceived it.
Yeah,
If no one perceived it, then it's
but
as though
but
it never happened.
that's the thing, right? Like when things happen, doesn't matter what's that thing. When those things instantly happen just once, okay, there's no, you know, opportunity to go and investigate, research more deeper. We don't have those chances, right?
Hmm.
In that case, yeah, we just go with it, right? Instantly we react. And in the end of the day, we can understand, oh, wait, okay. Well, when you question, when someone questions, wait a second, do you really think that what you heard was true? And then goes, wait a second, that's how I heard. I didn't go and check. I didn't ask because that sound came from a human. It must be a human. But I didn't see. I didn't go and check. I didn't find the guy and ask, hey, can you repeat though? Did you say hello? Like that conversation didn't happen. Okay, then maybe you're right. Maybe I misheard someone.
Hmm.
But it's just because of the circumstances. Like I didn't have time to investigate. But God is not such a topic. God is here for thousands of years, right? The concept. And we had enough time to check, and people had enough time to check also.
Well,
And our knowledge or investigation is just increased, right?
I feel like the Bible might be similar to you mishearing what you heard in the cave, in the sense that regardless of if it's true or not, it's there. People have read it, people have believed in it for better or worse, and it's had a massive impact on human history, on
Okay.
human civilization, and it's something a lot of people believe. So, regardless of whether it actually happened or not, it doesn't really matter, right? In the same way that me shouting the racist word in the cave, because no one heard it, it didn't matter. But because you misheard something, i.e., the Bible, and you
Mm-hmm.
went with it, it's actually mattered and it had an impact.
Oh,
Do,
okay.
do, do, do you get where I'm coming from
But
philosophically?
that's most likely the case in our reality, right?
Yeah.
Like
But if
it's like making up stories, but when you make those stories, you have a purpose, right? And
yeah,
when you have a purpose, and that may work if you center humans in your story, and this is the case also. It's all about human life and afterlife and every of those questions that we were asking. And when you give it to people, it will resonate with people, and that's what happened.
mhm.
You're talking about the reality right now, most likely.
No, I'm just talking about why I, Jordan Peterson, believe in the Bible and in God.
Mhm.
Okay. In fact, wait, do I say I wait,
Yeah,
does
yeah.
Jordan Peterson
But,
say that? I forgot.
but the thing, I think the reality is he doesn't believe. He just like the concept.
Yeah, yeah. But is that's not a bad thing? What would you disagree with him for liking the concept? Like
But the
he's
bad
not
thing
wrong.
is he's not so honest when it comes to his beliefs. That's the bad part. Anyone can stick to any ideology, can take it, can follow it. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Like I know he does the whole like truth is not real, it's just the tool thing, but I'm way too dumb to like even comprehend what he's trying to say there.
So say it again.
I could be wrong. I think he says a lot of the times from either Kant or some shit that there's no such thing as truth. Truth itself is just a tool to be used.
Tool to be
Um,
used.
yeah, and a lot of like big philosophy brain people are like, oh yeah, he's right. But I'm way too dumb to like understand. I might spend like a day or two like looking into it.
Or maybe he's too dumb, and that's why that doesn't make sense to you right now.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, that's also possible. Sure,
But anyway,
definitely. He's not too dumb. He's a clever person. But that
anyway,
doesn't mean everything he says must make sense. So some people just use those, phrases or these fancy language just to sell something, right?
mm,
Yeah, like
uh,
clever people can sell you shit with the words that he chose.
yeah, I'm still wondering whether he's Christian or not. It's a bit confusing.
I think he's not.
No, he's not. He's an atheist. He wants that Christian money. So
Mhm. You see.
anyway, take care, people. Take care.
Obi. Oh, Omar. Second time you joined in the same room. Wow. You don't like the other rooms, Omar? Uh-huh. Okay, that visit to me feels like. Oh, okay. This asshole is still talking about the same topic. Anyway, Pikachu, thanks for visiting again. What is the time? Let me check. Okay, still have time to recreate. Yeah. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. Da, 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 dun. Da, da, da. We, this room. Okay. Okay. Okay, Julie Sino. Do you want to dive into that topic,
Hello.
Julie?
How are you?
Oh, my ears. Wait a second. Oh, AI. I hate you, AI. I can't even paste my text. His room. No, this room. It will be this room, not his room. That's weird. I refer to myself. His room. Oh, they know. Yeah, it is. Check.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing bad right now.
Why do you say so? What's the pay?
Here's the question. If I said I'm doing okay, would you ask me why you're doing okay?
Well, it depends.
It depends. I assume that you wouldn't ask.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't.
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't ask.
I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry for
no, you
asking
don't
you.
have to be. No. There's no need, no reason to be sorry just because you asked the question.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Or maybe not today, Julie. Like maybe that girl was right. Maybe I'm slower when I'm tired.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know because I just accessed the group just right
Maybe.
now.
Oh my god. I was testing. I was
Oh, okay.
testing.
Okay.
Uh, what a bad
So what's the
friend.
topic all about?
Approving immediately. Come on, like I gave you even evidence. Like JP joined. I could even conversate with JP. Come on, Julie.
So, what's the topic all about?
Topic is about God.
What do you think about God?
I don't believe in God.
On what grounds did you stand?
What?
On what ground did you stand? Why didn't you believe in God?
Because I couldn't find good evidence to believe that God exists.
What are your good evidence? There are a lot of good evidence that are indicating that God is available and that God is true.
A lot of evidence?
Yes, a lot of them.
Okay, then that means a lot of them are not convincing for me.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello, everybody, and hello.
How's it going?
For me, it's not going okay right now. How about you?
Okay, let's get started. My level is A2 to B1. Okay.
A2? Okay, then this room is not
A.
suitable for you,
Yeah, I
Ali.
know what some words. I know some words.
But
I
this
can understand
Ali,
some.
to be able to understand first, you should listen. Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, this room is not suitable for you.
Can you repeat?
Sure, I can. This room is not good for you.
This advanced.
Close, yeah, close.
Okay, okay.
Okay, you can still listen if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I can listen. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, we have more people. Muhammad.
Yes,
Mr.
sir. Can we continue our conversation?
Sure, we can.
Right. So I just want you to convince me. Why do you think God is not true?
Oh, but I didn't say God is not true.
You said you don't believe in God.
Yeah, I don't believe in God doesn't mean God is not true.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then why didn't you believe in God?
But I answered that question.
Okay,
I
I
don't
want you to give me
see
a possible
I
reason.
don't see good evidence. That's why I don't believe God exists.
What is your good evidence? How can you define good
Okay,
evidence?
depends on your God. Which God do you believe in?
I believe in Allah.
Allah. Oh,
I'm a
great, great, great. So I know Allah, okay? Allah can create anything he wants. He says be, and it becomes, right?
Yeah, that's good for
Okay.
your coin.
Let's pray to Allah right now. My phone is on the table right now.
Yeah.
And let's pray to Allah. Hey, Allah, I am open minded and I want to believe in any God possible. If
Okay.
you exist, can you please make disappear my phone right now?
Okay.
And if my phone disappears, that would be a good evidence for me.
Okay.
So,
Well, for that reason, for that being the case, I would say you are not standing in a ground that will prove that you have no reason to believe in God.
better reason, yeah, that's a better reason. Because there's a claim that there's a supernatural being who can do such miraculous things, right? And I don't see miraculous things. And when I pray to that God, if I start seeing miraculous things, that would be good evidence for that claim.
Okay. For you, when you pray to God, you just want God to show you the result.
What?
Immediately when you pray to God for God to do something for you, you just want your prayers to be answered straight.
Okay, it doesn't have to be straightforward. Let's suppose in a month, when I look at my phone, if it disappears in front of my eyes, I can accept that also. What about that? You didn't like it.
No, somebody barged into my house, so I was communicating with her. That is why I did not get what you were saying.
Oh, I said it doesn't have to be straightforward, okay? I can wait for a month, okay? And if one day, in that month or in 2 months, let's say, I'm raising the bar. If my phone disappears in front of my eyes in
Okay.
2 months, doesn't matter which day, I can take it also. I can accept that also as a good evidence.
But that
Because
is not a miraculous thing. That
that's not a
that one,
miraculous thing?
even wait, let me tell you, wait.
Really?
Even the magicians,
But I think
even
it's a good miracle for me.
well for you, okay. But they are magicians that normally do that. They are normally
What?
human beings. They are not God. Magicians.
But magicians are not in my
Those
room. They're not in my
well,
room.
well, those that believe in those that do magic, they can do that. They can disappear your phone in front of your eye.
But like
If somebody do that,
I
wait,
will not
sorry,
invite anyone in my room, okay? So that they can't do anything in my room, right?
yeah.
And I have
So
never
so
seen any of my devices disappearing in front of my eyes. I have never seen that. And I don't see any good reason. Maybe after this video there can be good reason for some magicians to fool me.
okay.
But
So
here's
wait.
the thing. Let's make it a little bit more mysterious. So I think about something in my mind right now, and Allah is all knowing. Okay,
Hmm.
that thing. Okay, if it disappears in front of my eyes, okay, that would be good because magicians cannot read my mind, right?
Some of them can read your mind. They can look
What?
at you and tell you what you are thinking, what is inside your mind.
Really, the magicians can do that?
Yes, some magicians can do that.
Bye bye. Take care. That's the end of the conversation. Okay. 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 We have KF Brothers, mentalists. I don't know, Jolie. I don't know what he meant, but some do that.
Hello.
Oh man, you sound cool.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you with your fucking reverb.
What?
I don't think you're in a bathroom right now. Or I don't think you're talking in a church.
No.
Why the hell are you using reverb? Okay, I'll give one more chance. Shake. You tell me one thing that those magicians cannot do, but your God can do. Okay, I will leave it to you. Give me your example. Okay, tell me something that your God can do, but those magicians cannot do. Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. One thing I would say is my God gives life, and magicians cannot give life.
Okay, so if I go to cemetery right now,
Yeah.
if I see one of my relatives raising from the dead,
Okay.
that's something that magicians cannot do, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay, then if that happens, that's also very good evidence for me. Okay.
If what a person decided, you mean to say if a person resurrect, that is going to be an evidence for you.
That will be a very good evidence for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you
Well,
think that is a good evidence?
well, it's a good evidence, but then I've learned that God
What?
has did that not once, not twice. I think even Isa, our prophet, Isa once did that. He resurrected a person
But I didn't
through
see
the
that.
power of God.
And then I can't believe in something that I didn't see.
You are not easy to convince.
What?
To be honest, you are not easy to convince. You are dodging away from.
I'm not dodging away. Like you
But
told me
then,
what is a good evidence, and I said,
yes,
okay,
that
I
is what
want
I'm.
that evidence. What's the problem?
So I told you that first. I told you that, why didn't you believe in God? You said
I told you that I
God
don't
has
see
to
good
do miracle
evidence.
for you to believe in God. Yes. You
Yeah.
said God has to do miracle for you to do for you to be convinced. Like, for example, when you place your mobile phone in on top of your table, let it disappear instantly in front of your eye.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
is what you said. So
Yep.
I didn't reply. I told you that, if that is the case, then even magicians can disappear a phone in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand? So what did you say? You said what? After our conversation, what did you say again? Yes. Can you remember what we were talking about?
Well, you're good at reminding. Keep going on. You're really
Yes,
good at
that's what I'm saying.
reminding.
So immediately I told you that you said like let me just go. You muted me, I think. That's the time you muted me and you
Oh,
come
look,
again.
you said
You
magicians
ask.
can read mind.
Yes, yes. I also said that you said if magicians can read mind. I told you that some magicians can do that. They can read your mind. They can look at you and tell you that what you are going to have tomorrow or what is inside your mind or what
Oh, I don't
path.
think any magicians could do that. But anyway,
They they can do that. They can tell you your future. We have some of them in Africa
no, I don't care about
through the
telling the
power of God.
future. No, 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 it's a scam. I
It's
wouldn't
not
ask
us.
something about the future. I would ask something in my mind, okay? But anyway, like I said, okay, let's go with you, okay? You don't think that it's a good evidence? Okay, no problem. No problem.
Resurrect. Well, you said resurrect again. So that is what I'm telling you. I told you that resurrect. There's a prophet that did that.
Oh, no, you don't know that. You just believe in that.
I believe in that and I read
That
it in
doesn't
a book.
mean no, that just because something is written in a book, that doesn't mean it's true. Like when
But
you
I
read
believe in
Harry
the holy.
Potter,
I
you believe in everything in Harry Potter.
I believe in holy books. That's what I'm telling you. Right?
Okay, but that doesn't mean they're true. You believe in holy books. That's all.
Yeah.
That doesn't make them true. Do you think all, all,
Well,
all do you think all
if you
holy
say,
books are true?
I think and I believe.
Do you think
Especially
all
I
holy books are true?
not all holy books. I believe
Okay,
in
you see, so that
one
means
holy book.
some holy books must be false, right?
Yes, some of them must be false.
Okay, so which ones and how can you find out which one is the false holy book? By the way, like, give me just 5 seconds.
Okay.
I know it was more than 5, but anyway.
You said I should give you 5 seconds.
Yeah, I got what I needed.
Okay.
Okay. So, what were you saying?
I was the one listening to you.
Oh, yeah, like we were talking about books. So I said there must be some books, some holy books, they must be false because all of them cannot be true at the same time because they contradict each other, right?
Yes.
And if that's the case, so it's about belief. You believe that your holy books are true. Some other believes that their holy books are true. And I'm an unbeliever. I'm an atheist. How can I know which book is the true one?
Well, it's going to be based on fact.
Based on facts.
Yes. So
Okay.
now
So just because
we
something
have,
is written in a book, that doesn't mean it's a fact, right?
well, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So we need more than that.
We need more than that. So
Okay.
wait, let me just explain further, please. We have different holy books, right? And I believe that the holy book that I believe is the best among all of them, which is the
Okay.
Holy Quran.
We just clarified
And the
that
reason,
believing
yes,
is not enough, right?
yes. No, I'm not saying that.
But we just
I said
concluded that.
I
So
I said the book that I believe, the holy book that I believe, the one that is best among all of them, the one that is perfect among all of them is the book that I believe, which is the Holy Quran.
you think that it's the best. So that's very subjective, man. Like other people also think that their book is the best one.
Well, I'm talking about facts. Let me continue, please.
But like when you say this is the best book for me, that doesn't mean it's the best or that
But
there's
there
no.
are reasons. I have reason to say mine
Yeah,
is the
like you know,
best.
you need
You just have to
more
allow
than
me
that
to
to be
explain.
able to compare books. Which one is the best? We need a methodology. Like how to measure which book is the best.
Yes, that is what I'm giving you right now.
Oh no, you're not giving so far, but I hope you can give me.
Yes, absolutely. You did not let me to explain. That is why you're able to.
That's fine.
But,
We will see.
but okay, but one of the things that I said, one of the reasons why I say my book is the best is the language style and then the way my book is written. It is written in a form that no one can ever add something on top of what is written also. But in Bible we've been saying, or in other books we've been saying, annually they've been written in different versions. You understand? But Quran only remains to Quran. It has never been edited.
Oh, that's
You
false. I'm
understand?
not
It
gonna
cannot
debate
be
about
edited.
that. That's false.
Yes,
But anyway,
it's not false. It's
it
true.
is
It's based on
false.
fact.
It's false.
Just search about it, and then you will see the results.
Oh really, man? Come on.
Yes, search about the Quran book, and then we will
You,
continue to start again.
man, now you sound very stupid. Okay.
I'm not sounding stupid. I'm just
You are
trying to.
sounding stupid because you think
Why
that
do you say?
I'm someone who doesn't know about your book. Well, why the hell you have such an assumption? You don't know me.
Yeah, absolutely. And you asked me a question, and I answered.
Yeah, and that's a really bad answer because it starts with false things. Okay, like Quran has been edited, we know that, and that doesn't matter. You like the language or the style. That's not also a good measurement to clarify which book is better. As someone said, Lord of the Rings is the best book in my belief. So yeah, that you see, people can think another book is the best book. What you think is the best book is not a good measurement. Okay, you're saying language style. Okay, well, like but the people have different kind of styles. They might think it is better, right?
Well,
Yeah. Steph. Okay, he's busy. I truly believe it is the best book, but it is the best holy book. Also, it speaks about high elves and stuff. Okay. Hey, Rocky.
Yeah.
Why
Hi.
are you not sleeping, man?
I mean, I was waiting for a good discussion, but it
Hmm.
seems there's
You don't like it. Oh, maybe we can summon Jordan Peterson. What do you think?
I mean, we have an alternative. We have, many lookalikes of him, like the Akmal guy and many others. So,
Uh-huh. Oh, Akmal, he didn't appear again.
and I saw him on FIFA Talk, so he's using, but he
Uh-huh.
didn't come.
Yeah, well, I think he didn't like me. Maybe that's why. Oh,
Or
bring
maybe he just
Jordan
couldn't
back.
accept. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to accept because I think he's smart enough to understand.
So he's faking.
He just don't want to accept. He doesn't want to be uncomfortable. I think.
Oh, it's about benefit. Okay. Comfort. Benefit of the comfort. Okay. I can understand that. Yeah, but if that's the purpose, why the hell is joining these kind of rooms and trying to discuss? That doesn't make sense.
He didn't knew he would lose, right? He thought he would obliterate all of us.
Ah.
He didn't knew that he would lose, right? Who enters the debate thinking I'd lose?
Okay. Yeah. Maybe he got scared a little bit that time because there were many atheists. Why do you believe in air if you cannot see it? Checkmate, atheist. Oh, okay. Jordan Peterson. Yeah, but I
I think
can't.
Jordan Peterson would do better. He would do better.
Okay. Jordan.
Did you see the video where he said, "Oh, I would never lie, even for if I was in Nazi Germany and my family would be in trouble."
Yeah, yeah. I've seen, yeah.
I think that he lost his credibility, whatever he had, remaining credibility. He lost everything after
that
that.
that shove, costed a lot to him. It cost a lot.
Yeah, he said, "I wouldn't be in that situation." He didn't say I wouldn't lie. He said, "I wouldn't be in that situation. I would never do sins to be in that situation." Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a terrible answer. Yeah. Very. Okay, Milo. What's that? That's the moon, or a star, or alien ship.
An eclipse?
An eclipse. I'm too dumb. Yeah, that makes more sense. But it must be in another solar system because the corona is way bigger than ours.
Yeah, because I think it's just an illustration. So
Look, I'm trying to say my ass, Milo. You see? Okay.
It's weirdly enough when we first met, you said the same thing.
Oh, come again?
The first time I entered your room, you said the exact same thing.
Really? No.
Yeah.
No.
So
Really?
this is why I'm laughing right now.
Moon? No, no, man. And maybe you are confusing me with someone else. No,
No.
I wish I was recording that. That would be a great lesson for me not to claim things.
Wait. No. You're the same guy. You
Really?
just changed the logo.
Okay, what was my logo?
I can't remember, but your name was Philosopher, I think.
Okay.
Not
Do you
Philosopher.
remember? Come again? Can you
Not
tell?
not the title, not the name you're using right now. Your name was Philosopher. I think Rocky. Rocky, come on, guy.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, what happened? What happened?
He doesn't remember me.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
So when did you guys meet? Maybe he had a different name before. He had a different name before Philosopher.
But what he's trying to say doesn't fit with reality because before this name, my nickname was Stargazer.
I think you were mindful skeptic as well, weren't you?
Oh, sorry, that was the one. Yeah.
I don't know. I remember you showed me your YouTube channel, and I told you if if you're recording right now, and I just ask it. I don't know to change my voice
Wait a second. With
because of my
other
safety
photo?
or something. With
Okay,
other
those things they fit. Yeah.
yeah,
I
this
don't
name.
think there are many YouTubers here who are recording.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But we are on the same page, so I understand your concept about
what?
all of that topic. Yeah, yeah, we talked before.
Okay, man. You convinced me. You convinced me.
So I think
I'm just coming back.
Who is just coming back?
The one that just having conversations with you concerning of the product.
Man, you're always low right now.
Yeah, I was doing something, running an errand for mom.
Man, are you holding something in your mouth?
No,
What?
It's finished. I was eating something while running an
You
errand for
see,
my.
don't be dirty. Don't be dirty. He was just eating something. No, no, no,
That
no.
is not. That is nothing dirty.
I'm surrounded by dirty minds. Shake.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh
So
my
you were
lord.
saying,
I was
I
saying,
forget.
oh, we were talking about holy books, man. And we
Yeah.
were talking about language, style, and you think Quran is the best book because the language, you think that like no one has edited the Quran and etc. You see, Mila, I have a good memory.
What the hell is that?
Abdul Rahman. He
How
spoke?
everyone is doing?
What?
How everyone is doing?
How everyone is doing.
Yeah.
I'm not doing okay right now. I feel like I lost half of my memory.
Oh, okay.
Really?
So yeah.
Okay, man. How many
So
times
what is
did I
the
kick you?
discussion is about? Like right now, what you guys talking about?
Man, how many
Huh?
times did I kick you?
Bro, do I know you?
That's the
Okay,
question.
that question proves that I kicked him before.
Is that the God definition guy who couldn't define God?
I
Hmm.
can't remember that far, but I remember I kicked him at least twice.
Hey, Abdul, do you know me? I think you know me, right? It's your
I
different
think
account.
he knows all of us.
Yeah. He came to my
Anyway,
room and said to me, "Hey, let's not debate today. Let's be polite today."
and
Yeah.
he
But he
didn't.
left. So I don't know what happened.
Ah, he just left. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the effort for those kind of people, so I always give another chance. Do you have something new, Abdul Rahman? Hey, good morning,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, actually.
Okay, contingency guy.
Yeah.
Now I
Do you
remember.
know what is it?
Contingency guy. I hope it's
Yeah, look,
something
I
different than
forgot.
contingency.
Yeah, about contingency. I don't want to talk about contingency. Like a
Um,
new position. Do you want to know about it?
you want to talk about something new?
Yeah. So yeah, my new position is yeah. So my new position is God doesn't exist and everything is just randomness
Hmm?
and morality doesn't exist and we are just like clump of cells and yeah, like, it is what it is. You know, you have to accept it.
You have to
That's the
accept
person
that.
saying.
Okay, still this is debatable. I mean, we're not on the same page.
Well, I'm just confused. I just want
Yeah,
you people to explain.
unfortunately.
I want you people to help me portray on why do you think like God is not existing? Why? On
Uh,
what grounds did you stand to say that God is not existing?
oh, he
I'm
left.
con-
He was the only one who claims God doesn't exist, and you lost that chance, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, okay. No worries. I I
Hey,
I even
I think that God doesn't exist.
Oh, now you have a new chance. Okay, go on, Milo.
Yeah, I think God
well,
doesn't exist.
on what ground do you stand? Why do you say so?
Couldn't find any proof, any evidence for it.
Pardon?
Like the same thing like a unicorn. The unicorn doesn't exist. It's just an idea in our heads because we haven't found any proof on any
How they
or
know
any
that,
evidence for it.
man? What if some aliens created unicorns? That they just came here, visit us. They were hiding. They have seen our
Yeah.
stories, myths,
So
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
created those things on in their planets.
Okay. A good idea, but we something like if you bring in the claim, you should provide an evidence for it.
But that was not like a claim. It was just, you know,
You said an F.
yeah,
You said F.
if.
So what even the F is based on? Like a wish
It's not
or
like a
and
wish. Yeah, but it's about the ignorance, right? That we have. We don't know whether any aliens exist out there. If they exist, they might be having, mind-blowing technology, or maybe less technology than we had. But if they have such a technology, take care, Adam. If something important, drop me a message.
Why? Why would? Okay, okay. I understand what you mean, but I heard like I can't remember the scientist who said it, but he said if the aliens came to us, that found a way that reached us, now they have hmm, advanced technology, but they didn't.
They didn't?
Yeah, there's no aliens around us, or you believe
How do you
otherwise.
know that? So what if, like, that technology allows them to be invisible?
So it's all about can be, maybe. It's all about
Can
maybe.
Yeah. But if he can find a really good evidence for why not,
So
then yeah,
this
we
is
can
not
say he has not.
we can't go other way around. If you okay, if so, for me, for example, if someone come to me and tell me maybe there's aliens around us right now, the logical thing is to ask for evidence for it.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
he asked me to disprove it,
But what is the
that's
logical
nonsense.
evidence to claim that such a thing doesn't exist?
There's nothing called like that. Okay, go ahead. If you really believe you can disprove
It's not
something
my
that's
belief,
exist.
man. You know that I don't believe in aliens or unicorns or
Yeah, yeah,
God.
I
You
know,
know
but
that.
I'm just entertaining the idea.
But no, this is not entertaining the idea, Milo. So do you understand about the burden of the proof?
Yeah, so this is what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
But no,
You
this is
can't
not what you're.
disprove anything.
But here's the problem.
Yeah.
When you say God doesn't exist, that's also a claim. So that's your burden right now. You are supposed to prove God doesn't exist. How can you do that?
No, this is not a claim.
That's a claim. God doesn't exist as a claim.
When you
Let's like.
deny something, like for example, okay, if you're telling me there is a shoes around Mars, and I tell you no, it isn't. There is not a Nike shoes around Mars.
Both
This
of
is
them
not
are
me.
claims.
This is not me making a claim.
No, you are making a claim also
No, this is me denying your claim.
by claiming opposite. Yeah.
No, no, denying a claim is not a claim in itself.
No, no, no. I think you misunderstand something here. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what I misunderstood.
Uh, I, I don't. Here's the thing. Can we ask ChatGPT? Are you okay with that? I mean AI.
Wait, what?
Like here is it. God doesn't exist.
Just ask. I hate Jordan Peterson's.
What?
He
Oh no, no,
just
no.
said, asks Jordan
Oh,
Peterson.
JP's
That,
back.
my God.
JP's back. Okay.
If you try to think about it, the last time there's I can't remember the channel, but Jordan Peterson was in some kind of debate uh, with atheists on a channel, and it was God doesn't exist is a claim. A claim is a statement that asserts something as a fact, and this statement asserts the
Okay,
non-existence.
I
God.
I I I need to correct you. Okay,
You're here to
I
correct
mean
who?
the person who doesn't believe in unicorns. Okay,
Ooh.
No.
and I mean bloody hell. Okay,
Okay.
dragons exist as a concept. So how come unicorns can't exist as a concept? Okay. Secondly, Carl Jung has
No,
the unicorn
hold the brakes.
archetype.
Hold the brakes. Hold the brakes.
In the
You-
collective conscience of all people, the
There's no
unicorn
collective
exists.
conscious.
The
Yeah, you know the okay. Maybe the idea of a unicorn exists. The unicorn itself is
Milo,
doesn't.
saying maybe idea exists is so foolish. We are talking about unicorns. That definitely exists as an idea.
and
That's a maybe.
I also find it that I find it funny that the postmodern neo-Marxists, okay, who claim that nothing is real and categories are made up,
Nothing
can't
is
believe
real.
in unicorns. You know, I find that ironic. Okay.
How nothing is real?
I mean,
This
yeah, there's no like objective, like everything's are like categories. There's no such thing as like chairs or people or anything like that. These are like categories that humans make up, so they can help navigate the world better.
I don't get it. I don't understand what you're talking.
It's postmodern philosophy. It's the idea that there's no such thing as like
Yeah.
any existing category, that these are just made up things. And so you understand when people talk about morality, right? There's no objective morality.
This is other thing.
Yeah,
This is
so
another
it's kind of similar. It's the idea of
So
categories, right? Of you of
for you, like the numbers doesn't exist.
Yeah, some people will go that far. Yeah, they'll say these are universal concepts. So
They
when you say
exist,
5 plus
but
5
not-
equals 10, that's not like a real thing, right?
Okay. It is a real thing, but not all existence is a material existence. You know.
Wait, so if something doesn't exist in the material,
Yeah.
Say that again. You're making the claim that if something doesn't exist
But
materially,
the
it still
numbers
exists.
exist as an idea.
Okay, so
It's
do
not
you think God exists
a
and
material
unicorns
thing.
exist then? In that case,
No.
I'm joking around. I'm just doing the gay shit Jordan Peterson does again.
Okay. Okay.
There's
I
the
took it
concept of
seriously,
categories
okay.
and
I took it
universe.
seriously, yeah, but I'm
I'm
trying to
sorry, man.
understand what
I'm
he's
sorry,
talking
man.
about.
No, it's more like I think like a language semantic thing, because there's things such as categories and universals, and those are real, but they don't. That's different to when we talk about particulars. But what he does is he conflates the two, and it kind of like fucks with your mind. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then
Harry Potter does exist, right? Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, so
that's like people who want to make things complicated. They do it on
yeah,
purpose.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can easily clarify. Hey, what do you mean exists? I mean, where it exists in the minds of the humans, or in outside of our minds also. Like, what do you say?
But
So
that's the thing.
you can
That
easily
would never. He will never answer that though. He will
fuck
just keep
him then.
talking around it. He keep talking around it. He will just keep talking around it again and again. Just bring up fucking Carl Jung or some shit.
Shit. Okay. Oh.
Maybe we can talk about the purpose of life.
Oh.
I think purpose of what life?
What life?
Everyone got its own purpose in life, but I think, in my opinion, you do mean that.
Purpose of life.
You mean the purpose of the existence?
Like that's yeah. I think you're on the right point. So when they say life, what do they mean exactly? Because people use that word in a really vague way. Okay, it's not clear. What do they mean exactly? Either they mean the living beings that the time that they pass here on Earth, or as you said, the whole existence, or maybe something else. So yeah, it's not clear. Do you remember me,
And
Aryan? Aryan rings a bell, but I don't remember the details. Sorry, Milo. That was an answer for a guest on YouTube.
so the topic is not for. Okay, we can talk about that. So, what's your take about morality itself?
Oh, kind of reject objective morality.
Okay, the
Yeah.
same page.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. We can talk about that. It's gonna be like an echo.
Echo. Oh no, man. Like the guy Jordan Peterson. He's also an agnostic atheist, but we had a really good one And I forgot the topic, by the way. But like I just remember it was a good one. So being on the same page doesn't always kill the conversation if you find the right one. Evidence. Oh, we were talking about evidence?
Oh, we were talking about the evidence of God, and me saying there is no God is a claim. I think that we're talking about.
Let me refresh my mind.
He said,
Yeah,
can I remind you?
sure,
Okay.
definitely.
So you were saying that how would you know, when would you stop being an uber skeptic? Because he was saying that there is no way to know.
Okay.
Do you remember now?
Yeah, kinda. Just some parts.
Did she just say an Uber? What?
Oh, hyper skepticism.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we use Uber. Why we use in German, Julie? Because of
I
me?
don't know. I forgot the other word.
Okay. Ubermensch. You got the link, Ariane. Oh, he joined and he left. Oh, now he's back. Well, wait a second. You don't have the mic. Now you have the mic. Wait a second. You're here for a long time. At least enough time to be verified. I remember this photo, that's all. And I just remember the name Ariane. And I remember the what this name reminds me. That sounds like Iranian Armenian name. That's what I remember also, but we didn't talk about it. That's all. Yeah, we were trying to dive deep with Jordan Peterson. And
The real one, or
oh no. The one who was in the room.
okay. So, what would you talk about with him?
I wouldn't talk with him. I don't want to waste my time with him. I mean, if he joined here, probably took 5-10 minutes maximum, then probably I would kick him. Yeah, that was. You're not able to continue right now. Okay. No problem, man.
That Jubilee debate, yeah, that was the channel.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
It was.
And they changed the name after the debate. It was dumb.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Yeah. Like, now you fooled us, you know? I don't know. But he cries a lot. Cries a lot. A little bit too much, too. I think it become like a theatrical thing.
Yeah. Got a question. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm curious. You say there's no good evidence. Uh-huh.
Okay.
What's my bad evidence? Like all the evidence is bad for me. Holy books are bad evidence for me. Testimonies are bad evidence for me.
But what about holy books are evidence of people writing books? I don't see how that's evidence for God.
You don't see how that's. Oh, so it's like well, now we have to dive into what does it mean evidence. So Jordan son, okay, not Peter, but Jordan. So JS means Jordanson, okay?
Okay.
What do you mean by evidence? That's a hard one, Julie. For me, evidence is anything that you can relate to the claim. Anything.
But if you're using like 6 degrees of separation, that's not that's evidence of something. Yeah, for example, the case of the holy books, you have evidence of claims of people. But I don't see how you could say, therefore, I have evidence of God.
So you think that evidence cannot be an evidence? Like shouldn't be considered as an evidence for God.
Yeah, because it's not direct. There's too many links to be made in the midst.
Sure, and that's why I said anything that you can relate in any way. There can be like other links or chains in between. I don't care about that. It makes it, worse. That's all.
No, I
But
think I'm with
still,
her. Yeah.
what?
I'm with her on that point. There is no good or bad evidence. There's evidence and there's
Uh,
nothing.
okay, then what do you mean by evidence? Let me become Jordan Peterson.
An evidence for something is evidence.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you define evidence?
I'm trying to find another sentence that defines evidence. Maybe a bath or a road built on a logical way of thinking that leads us from one point to the desired goal. Now it's just I want to get the dictionary definition of evidence right now.
But
I don't know
what
even-
if someone have the benefit of doubt for anything is possible, except paradoxes, let's say.
Okay.
Oh, for me, anything is possible except paradoxes. Okay, or let's say something violates logic.
Okay. So we're gonna fall under the maybe.
Yeah, and that means there's a slight chance for anything.
No.
You imagine.
No, it doesn't have
No?
to be. If it falls under the maybe, it
But
doesn't have.
when we like start with
Or-
ifs, right?
Okay.
If X
Okay.
exists,
I'm gonna
then
give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. If if a person is pregnant, great. It's a human child, so there's no option for a gorilla, for example, or a monkey.
can you repeat that part? Like, my battery is like 5%. Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking about my brain.
Okay. If a woman is pregnant, she is pregnant with a human child, not an animal.
Okay.
So the option of an animal, the maybe of an animal, is not hey, can't be. So this is not paradoxical, but it doesn't exist. It can't be. The
Can't
chance of
be
it is zero.
zero. But like again,
So
can you disprove? Okay.
But
In the most clear way that aliens don't exist. Can you
so they're
disprove the existence?
highly unlikely, right? So the probability of that is very, very low.
Very low.
No. There is no
Yeah.
probability of she having an animal baby. There's no.
I mean, like first of all, human being is an animal. Like I mean,
No, you
like
know what I
let's
mean.
go back to Jordan Peterson. Like what do you mean? Yeah. So a monkey. Like you mean that a baby will have like look like a monkey, or it will be a particular species of monkeys, or
Other species. Yeah.
okay.
So
that is highly unlikely. Yeah, it's
This is not highly unlikely. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah, but
Maybe
Milo,
under the
here's the
quantum
thing.
road.
Here's the thing, Milo. So, can we claim as humans that we know everything?
No.
Okay, if you don't know everything, so it goes back to what I said. Anything is possible. Okay.
But our knowledge is not like.
Not like why. So, Milo, I'm not saying that we should reason based on what we don't know. Okay, that's not what I'm saying, man. Like, what is the most likely explanation? the human babies come from humans, okay?
Yeah.
That's the most likely explanation. Like whatever the claim, okay, other claims, I don't believe. Period. I don't believe. Like the human baby came from another animal. I don't believe. Came from aliens. I don't believe. God teleported the baby. I don't believe in it. Bring anything. Unicorns shed a baby. I don't believe in that. Okay.
So
So,
I would,
but
the example I was making, it wasn't for this idea. It was, you told me if it's something falls under the maybe, there's a chance it can happen. No,
why not?
there's so
Do you know that aliens don't exist?
no.
Okay, if aliens, then
So
okay,
why we
if
make a chance? Why we give a percentage of the chance to the alien exists?
for
Because
what?
we think about
Give the chance for what?
we. I don't know if scientists give it a percentage or something, but we
They'd
can
like
say
they
maybe.
wouldn't they wouldn't proceed if scientists were giving chance all possibilities. They don't do that, right? It's not
Yeah, but
practical. But in theory, like since you cannot disprove something, you can't say that, oh, this is impossible. You can't say that. You don't know
okay,
that. But that
I'm
doesn't
not.
mean you should take into consideration when you try to choose the most logical one. Okay, the most logical one.
Yeah, I get
How
you.
we
But
do
when we
that,
talk
we look at the probable explanations, okay, and then we
But
choose
when
the
we
most
talk
likely
about
one.
the aliens, we compare another living being to our experience about life. We see we need this and this and this to be alive. So we think about it, we think about that. How many planets around us, how many planets that we see got the same criteria of life that we had. So this is the way of thinking. We're seeing the world and everything according to our experience. So this
Yeah,
is why we can
like
give
we
a
are saying the
chance
same
to the
thing.
alien.
Oh, we cannot I'm not saying we cannot, but I can say I'm not giving the chance to aliens in those topics. Like what was the example? The baby example. I'm not giving chance to aliens. Okay, I will vote for humans always. Okay, humans come from humans. I will always vote for that. Okay, but if you hey, do you think it's impossible that the alien? I mean, this baby is not a Superman. I mean, alien baby. Okay. I can't say impossible because I don't know everything. I don't know the reality entirely. I can't claim that. But if there's a slight chance that there are other aliens and they have really advanced technologies, then they can put human babies into an animal or vice versa or whatever. So, what about this baby?
They can
No,
put a
no, no.
human
I don't
baby
believe
into.
that. I don't believe that it came from an alien. I don't
I
believe.
mean, it's actually like I think that it's actually very possible for a human to give birth to, you know, like something like an animal. It's just like it's a very very unethical thing. So no one would ever try
Hey, no,
to
no.
experiment
Well,
with that. I mean, like the thing is that like no one would have even tried to experiment with
yeah,
that.
given that,
There are some. I mean, like again, what do we mean by animal and stuff? But like, you know, there are certain things with like genetics and you know, and like biology and blah blah blah, whatever. But like the thing is that we never tried because this is a ridiculous idea to even try. But I think that theoretically, it's very very possible. You know, like
so wait, very, very possible. Yes. What are you talking about?
yeah.
Have you
Why
even thought about what you're
why not?
saying?
I
Because
mean, I'm not saying that like a human because we were talking about aliens putting a baby into a woman, right?
no, no,
um
this is a whole
I
other
mean,
concept.
like you know, like 100 years ago, if someone would tell you that, you know, you can have a baby without having sex, and you would say that, look, you know, that's a ridiculous idea, but that's what people do nowadays, right? Like you have those like, you know, they just put it inside. Like you can actually be like a mother for two other, like, you know, you will have like host babies of two different parents. They would not be genetically like anything
Still,
connected to
same
you.
species.
Yes, it's still other species, but like the point was that
Baylor, Baylor, but that's not what we meant, okay? So
No,
still,
but
it
if he's
requires
talking
human
about,
intervention. So that was not what we were talking about.
if he's talking about like the animal, maybe yeah, I don't know, maybe a human being can give birth to a monkey. Can it be?
But he doesn't mean in a natural way, or having an intercourse.
No, 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 not intercourse. The same way, like getting a fetus of a monkey and putting it inside a female. I can't even think about that, but I don't think he's gonna be alive.
Not sure about that. I don't know about that. So better to be silent about that. But we don't have to think about whether
You
it's
know,
possible or not. So what
I
we were
swear
talking
maybe
about.
human did. Maybe I swear maybe human made experiments about that. Maybe we got some evil history. I'm gonna look it up. Wait. How can I write it down even? I should know humans cannot give birth to monkeys. Okay. Uh, okay. Um, um, okay. So I asked him, can human give birth to a monkey? He said no. I continues the questioning. I said, maybe if a fertilized fetus of a monkey inside a female, would it give birth to it? He said the short answer is no. He talked about the genetic incompatibility. What is that? Placental incompatibility and size and development issues. But, oh, wait. Maybe another question. Can it still be alive inside? For how long? Maybe that question came backwards. A monkey embryo cannot survive long inside a human womb, even if somehow implanted. It would not stay alive more than a few days, maybe a week at most, and would not develop into a fetus. Immune rejection, yeah, you forgot about that. So the idea of the chance of a human being giving birth to an animal or another species is impossible, zero. So we can have something under the maybe, but still have a zero chance to happen. It's the same thing with, like, we can say the aliens, and I think the aliens, the aliens thing, is some kind of an emotional way of coping. Human beings, we don't want to feel like we're the only species in this whole expanding universe. You know, it's something like a lonely thought. And when you combine this with the latest research about the free will, it get kind of scary, really. Like the idea of we don't have a free will, we have the the illusion of free will. So this is something.
You missed our friend Rocky.
Rocky? I know him. I would talk to him yesterday.
Oh,
No,
you talk.
the day before.
Okay, you guys were talking about free will.
I don't think so, but maybe one time I talked to him about that.
Okay, if you liked him, you may like him more, especially because of this topic.
Yeah, and I was scared when I read the research about the free will.
Oh,
Like
really?
the scientists can predict what choice we're gonna take 10 seconds before we take it. This is ridiculous.
Okay, that's not scary, but that's so
Not
boring.
scary. Not scary. Can you imagine the idea? All your actions and decisions in life are pre-made for you by your biology and the environment you lived in, and you still your cells give you the illusion that you choose that, and you are forced upon it.
Yeah,
That
sure,
that
Johnny.
that that's scary.
When there's no illusion, it's boring for me.
I think your battery is going off, buddy. Like, come on.
Okay, so what explains the best those feelings? And do you think that all people must have the same feelings about this knowledge?
I don't know what other people feel about it. I think most people haven't read or even came across that research.
Yeah, but I came across. So what do you think? Do you think all people
What you
must
feel
have the
about it?
same? I just said boring.
How you're not scared?
Why should I be scared?
Because like your whole life is not yours anymore.
Okay. To me, it's boring. It's like a machine programmed to do one thing, and that just keeps working, 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 working. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, just imagine you're looking at the watch, okay, on the wall, clock, whatever fucking device, time,
we don't
and
like
just
to
ticking,
think
ticking,
ourselves
ticking,
like
ticking.
that.
Yeah, but yeah, when you think like that, I mean, yeah, it's like watching such a machine. It's boring to me. It's not scary.
Look, when I left the religion, my idea of the human being and the life itself came like something, the collective of the collective of cells talking to each other. That is the whole idea of life. And just like the machine, yeah, I got the same idea, but I thought at least I will have some control over it. And now I understand, and now I knew that I have no control over what I feel, what I'm doing, what is my decision. So that is like, come on.
Furthermore, there is not even a you that you can be talking about. You say, I don't control my decisions, but the fact that the you
Yeah.
that you consider yourself is not even you, it's just a part of the narrator in you. That I don't know, that messes me up. I don't know how Phil thinks that that's boring.
I'm gonna go mad. I didn't think about that. Oh,
But you
I
guys
don't know.
already talked about that, right?
No, I wasn't talking about you. I would talk about your decision. I thought always like, now it makes sense. Now there is no individual. There is individual, but it's a
Hmm.
fake one. Like, um,
Yeah, but that's like freeing yourself in a sense, right? You don't have control, then why you should be worried about
it's an
the
NPC.
consequences?
Now it's just like an NPC in a game.
So, so
So
what if you lose the sense of responsibility about things, or knowing that you can't change anything? So don't feel like you are trying hard for something because there's no you even maybe as Julie said. So then there's
Yeah,
nothing
but
to
I
worry about.
understand that the use is changing. Like, oh
Oh,
no,
Jordan Peterson didn't like our
no.
conversation.
Hello.
Let me go.
When we say free will, what do we mean by that?
When we say
I say,
what?
wait a second. I say it's time to go for me when you say free will.
Yeah, the only thing I will say is I could be wrong, but I'm under the impression that we're too early in neuroscience to like definitively say whether we actually have free will or not. Although from our current understanding of like how neurons work and shit, it's more likely that we don't, and that we are just like reacting to everything. But it's still way too early to like be super like definitive and be like, no, guys, we definitely have no free will. It's like a more than likely type situation.
How did he even knew that we're talking about free will? You just entered the room.
But I have a sixth sense. Okay, I have a sixth sense. So yeah, don't lose all hope, Milo. Okay, there could be some quantum shit going on in your brain, and you actually do have free will. Okay, you're not an NPC after all. You do choose your own destiny, Milo.
So, okay, some quantum thing, yeah.
Yeah. It's maybe it's some copium, but who knows, man? Maybe some like quantum shit we don't
He
understand.
said NPC Milo. Did you catch that?
There might be a god.
He said it on purpose.
Yeah, but I don't know how he knew that. Oh, okay. Now I understood. I remember that you're live on YouTube. Okay, I forgot that.
Okay, like what's your battery level, Milo?
I'm going to work right now, so I hope it's 100%.
You 100 that it doesn't seem like
I
100%.
hope like maybe a cup of coffee or something.
maybe, yeah.
Also, you guys don't believe in aliens, man? Come on, man. Really?
I don't use the belief system.
What do you use?
Oh yeah, what do you use?
But we use,
think-
do you believe in aliens? The answer is yes, I do believe, or no, I don't believe.
No, I don't use the system.
You didn't use what?
The system of belief. What is it? It's believing in something or knowing or guessing something exists or not based on nothing.
Based on nothing.
I believe. You believe something because you don't know it.
Okay, but do you believe in aliens or not?
No, I don't. I wouldn't use the word believe.
But it's not up to you. I use the word believe. Now you're obliged to
No,
answer.
you understand what I mean.
No.
Don't try to push it like that. I'm telling you,
Believe
like
me, I don't understand what you mean.
when you say I believe in aliens, so this is now you're saying I know aliens exist based on based on no evidence. I didn't do that.
You don't do what?
I hope there's
No,
aliens.
maybe you
I
should
hope there's
forget about.
aliens.
Maybe you should forget about what other people do and how they do. Okay. So belief is
No,
acceptance
no,
of
I
an
don't believe.
opinion, mostly without evidence, but it can be based on some evidence.
If it's based on evidence,
Yeah, but that
it's a
doesn't mean
knowledge.
like it's a solid
It
evidence,
becomes a
or it
knowledge.
definitely leads to the truth. He
Yeah, I'm not
prefers
making
not to
assumption.
make
I
assumptions.
base my life on knowledge. Like if I know something, I know the sun's gonna come up tomorrow. So that's a knowledge. It's
Take your
not a belief.
grants. Okay, do you know aliens exist?
No.
You don't know whether aliens exist or not.
Do you think they exist?
No. There's no evidence for
JP, you're
that.
going good. You're going good.
You know when you go to the gym and you're about to like lift weight, but you don't know whether you can complete this set or not. So do you like you don't say, oh, I don't know if I can do it or not. You just like
Okay, we're taking chances. Yeah. It's not. It's not a belief. I don't believe that I will
I
lift it
believe
up.
I believe you can lift up Milo, man. Come on, man. Come on. Last rep, you can do it, Milo.
My goodness.
Okay, so you dislike the word belief.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, can you define the word belief?
Is acknowledging things that that doesn't have evidence.
It doesn't have evidence. Okay, do you think there's evidence for aliens?
No.
You don't think? Okay, so you don't think aliens exist?
No. I hope.
Okay,
But
well, I
no.
didn't say do you hope that aliens exist or not. That was not the question, Miley. You were cheating.
I'm not cheating, but you know.
Okay, but then I got my answer. You don't believe. You just
Yeah.
hope they exist. But what the hell, man? You don't know whether they exist or not. But if they do exist, you don't know them also. What if they're like fucking, alien versus predator alien? You know those aliens, right? Not the predator, the alien. You
Fake
know them,
cars with
right?
cars.
What?
Alien, like a living being that is alien to us, like something like that.
No, no, man. Like the Dino Alien versus Predator. Predator. Fuck, why did I say Predator? Predator.
Yeah, it's just like a no. Doesn't matter.
No, the answer is no, even when I corrected my fucking pronunciation. Or maybe
You said
still
no,
is
no.
true.
It's just, can you just clear the question again?
Do you know the
Say it again.
movie, man? The movie Alien versus Predator.
Is it the
I
one with
haven't seen
Arnold
it. No,
Arnold Schwarzenegger where he's like,
I haven't
"Kill me
seen it.
Oh,
now"?
Arnold was just Predator. There was no alien in it.
It's an
Okay.
it's a series. The not a series. It's a couple of movies. Like a
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
more than
yeah.
a trilogy. I don't know, but got
It
its
is
name
more.
Aliens. But you know,
Yeah, fuck it,
it's a
man. It's not important. So, here's the thing.
yeah.
If there are aliens, whatever the fuck they are, that doesn't mean they're cool guys, okay? What if they really want to destroy everything except themselves? Let's suppose they found out our
Oh,
existence and they say, fuck these things.
have you seen the miniseries called Three Body Problem?
Oh, yeah. Well, good, very good. No, we know something common. So, what if aliens are like them?
Okay.
So, still, do you hope that they exist? Without
Yeah,
knowing them, why do you hope that
yeah.
they exist?
I
Yeah,
still
really.
hope that it exists.
Fuck you,
Because
man. No, wait, I will kick you immediately
I'm
and I will
thinking.
block
Wait,
you.
wait, wait. Let me explain.
Good joke.
It's two things. If they are good people,
If.
wait, now we're fun. We're doing great. If they are
Mhm.
bad people, now we're fun. We're doing great because for finally we have a collective enemy.
Collective enemy.
Finally, finally, we will not fight each other. We will put our forces together. Now it may help us. We may
Help
go
us,
extinct.
like,
Yeah.
what if they're so fucking powerful that doesn't matter how collective we are, and they can even
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
joke
talking about.
around. Hey, look at those fucking idiots. They were for fucking thousands of years. They were killing each other. We came here. Now they became friends. Idiots. But we will fuck them again. Doesn't matter how collective they are.
No, no, no. Look,
No.
look. Is that even if we do, if we go in extinct, we have the slight chance that we maybe fix our this shitty universe, our the planet we're living in.
We'll do what? Sorry, come again.
There's two options. If they are bad people, as we said,
Huh?
maybe it will help us be one species for the first time and not kill each other. And if we died, hallelujah, it doesn't worth it. And if we lived, we're finally going in the right path.
Okay. Okay, so you wish for the good ones.
No, I wish for the bad ones that could live together. I love movies, so this is gonna be a fun movie.
No, I don't believe in that. No.
No, I don't believe. I wish.
You wish that there are crazy aliens who wants to destroy
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah,
You wish
and
that.
all the humans be collectively together, and we
What's
fight
the
them
point
off
of in the
and lose.
end? Well, what is the point if in the end we will fucking die, all of us?
No, but
What do you
I
mean
hope we
no?
win. I hope
So
we win.
you think that spraying water on them will work?
We can.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
At least we will die together. Yeah.
Isn't that technically like a belief? He believes that humanity will join together when aliens want to destroy us. That's a belief. You said you don't do
Oh,
beliefs.
well, what about? Okay,
No,
then
I don't believe.
Milo. I will destroy your imagination with another movie. Okay, I hope you had seen that movie, Arrival.
I know Arrival. I love it.
Yeah, those came. They were not even hostile, but still, people were fighting each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. But
Yeah.
in Arrival, it was a little bit different. In Arrival, they didn't attack. They showed,
Yeah, but
but they fight.
people didn't know their intention also, and they thought, that they might
Yeah,
have bad
it's gonna seem
intentions.
courageous at the beginning, but when we start getting killed, we will finally understand that we should live together in harmony.
That's your hope.
This is the
Well, why
last
the
era.
hell someone hopes such a scenario, man? I mean,
Because we understand the purpose, we will
what
understand the
about
value of life.
this? What about this? Some aliens come, they're good, let's say, and they kind of teach people how to be together. No
Yeah.
wars, no violence, no blood, and people come together. Don't you
No,
think that's a better
it's gonna
wish?
happen like that. It's not gonna happen. The human beings are fucked.
Okay, but what if they have the technology or understanding that
What
they
technology
know
and
how to
understanding
educate?
makes what technology and
Can be
understanding would
anything, man.
convince
Can be
Trump that
anything.
we'll live
What
together?
if what if they promise us, some sources like that we don't need to work for example, energy, right? Still, we work really hard for the fucking energy, right? What if they give us something? Hey, guys,
Okay,
if
can
you
you imagine
stop
if we don't
fighting
work for
each
the energy
other,
so hard, we will value life more.
okay, well,
We won't do that.
we wouldn't do that.
No.
Okay, like they give other things also. That they say, okay, we'll teach you how to grow plants way faster, maybe in a
Okay.
day. Okay,
Okay.
such
Okay.
things.
Now we're gonna live in something like heaven. Okay,
Okay,
I'm with
so
you.
then people say, oh
You
fuck
think
you, we don't
the
want
human
to have it.
mentality? Yeah, you're gonna do that because we're greedy.
Okay, what if they threaten us?
Now they're like gods, or for example, I don't know.
They
Your
don't
hopes are too
have bad
high, you know.
intention. They just threaten us. They show
Your
some
hopes are
magic hocus
too high.
pocus, and now we got scared. Okay, that these aliens are motherfucking serious. Maybe we should do what they want.
So as long as they hear, we are behaviored little boys, behave little
Okay,
boys,
oh
and
look,
when we go away, we will kill each other again.
you're so fucking masochist, man.
I
You want
know,
the
I don't know.
violence.
Your
You
hopes are
hope
too
the
high.
violence.
The violence fix everything.
Violence fix everything.
Yeah. Um. Can you remember that there are generations before us that they lived through World War I and two, or maybe two, and the war in Vietnam? They understand why we don't want war.
You think that's the
but
only way
the
to understand those things?
generations, yeah, it happens. It's always ups and down. It's always going from evil to good and the other way around.
Yeah, it's
And
good. Okay, okay.
okay,
I hope your wish won't come true, man.
I hope so. Because really, when you think about it, if you're dead, you're dead. There's nothing.
Okay, but like I don't want to suffer. Also, like you don't know
Now
when
you
you die or
won't
how you will
suffer.
die.
You won't suffer.
Oh, what
And the
if?
suffering, even the
Ah,
suffering,
man,
will
come
just
on,
take
come
seconds.
on. Take sack fuck, man. Like what about your imagination? You have so poor imagination. Come on. What if those aliens they understand our biology easily and they say, "Oh, these bugs have pain receptors and they got stress."
I don't know what
Okay.
that is.
Let's torture them forever.
Okay, when they're not gonna torture all the humankind, but if they
How do you know
started
that?
torturing us, because it's a war,
It's
and
a
we
war.
are, for God's sake, too many. Uh,
2 men doesn't matter. You don't know how many they are.
the universe is too big for them to do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Or maybe the aliens gonna be the ancient Egyptians, and they found a way to travel to another planet, and they will come to check on us one day. Why not?
You see, well, that's what I said. You can entertain any fucking thing, right? Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe, maybe.
I love that.
This is the universe of maybes. Anyway,
You
guys.
start with the maybe.
Oh, I like
So
maybes. I'm the maybe guy. Okay, Hamzala, did you have something important you think? Or you were just visiting?
I am listening your conversation. Actually, my English is not so good, but if you give me any topic, I will try to talk upon that.
I know that I'm not gonna give any topic to you right now, but the other guys, maybe they will stay, maybe they won't. It's up to them. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Before leaving, I should say thanks for the people who join on YouTube. And here in Free for Talk, I created a lot of rooms. There were many people. Thanks for all of them. And nice to meet you, Jordan. Uh, maybe you can catch us here. And by the way, this is the website, okay? I sent you the room's link, but this is only a room in a website. So this is the main website, and you can find other rooms also in the website. And you can also find our rooms if we create. Anyway, gotta go. Yeah, good night, good morning, good day, whatever you have in your country. See you another time. And I'm ending the stream on YouTube. Bye bye, all.